Yeah, I'm talking Apple, not no gates. Yeah, them NFTs cost baguettes. Yeah, my diamond head 24 karat. Buy it when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on digital. Brand new NFT, this ain't physical. Need at least 100, that's the minimum. Flip, yeah, I'm out of bigger the brick, yeah. We on the blockchain, look at my wallet, it's lit, yeah. Money legit, yeah. I just made triple my rent, yeah. Gotta flip, yeah, you rich, yeah. I got 100 NFTs on my phone. Pineapple, the juice, double cup, styrofoam. Really, I don't see no man, I get bread when I'm what they said, cause they pockets dead wrong. I just made a flip, yeah, flip, yeah. I just made a flip, yeah, rich, yeah, rich, yeah. Now we crypto rich, yeah, sick, yeah. Haters, they so sick, yeah, flip, yeah. Make that money flip, yeah. Make that money flip, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Is my mic working? I don't see my mic. Let me make sure. Oh, there we are. All right, we're good. What's up, everybody? It is Comic-Con Day 2. We got 3 drops today, starting off with this Assassin's Creed in like 10 minutes. I'm a little late starting my stream. I had to make lunch. I forgot about that part. But I did set up the clock up here for us so we can keep an eye on the clock. And we got some gifts. Your boy is back. For when I get a bad name. Or a comment like usual.
What's that?
He's back. We got a couple other ones set up too.
What's
up,
brother?
Smart Buy? Wanting to know if this is worth going for. Is this worth going for? I'm guessing no because, oh, now you know what? I thought this was a blind box this entire time. It is not a blind box. See how Cassandra is 40 and Cassandra's base is 20? I just literally realized that in the moment. So I thought this was blind box. That changes everything. Cassandra is the one that's the ultra rare, but it's a character. It's animated. I don't see sound, so I guess no sound. Less than 1,000 editions, but 40 gems. However, this one's 555 at 20 gems. I wasn't planning on going for this, but this changes things. Oh man, now I got to make a decision. We got Paul V in the house. What's up, Paul? Let's go. Diorama, I'm going for. Yeah, I didn't realize it wasn't blind box. That changes the whole dynamics, and we only got 6 minutes to decide. Once it hits 5 minutes, you can no longer join the wait list. Are we going for this? We got Dr. Strange in the building. Let's go. Doc, I need those, I don't know if you still have them, but the tracks you made for me. Not the ones for Tales from the Crypto. I still have those, but I don't have the first 2 you made for me. I was trying to find them, but it's like a download site you send them to. I think they don't hold them forever. So if you still have those, if not, it's all good. I got the non-fungible Wonderfull on the intro right now. We got Ledgess in the building. What's up, Ledgess? Mr. Scar is here. True Stoners on that 428. Brewing 88's going for the diorama. Yeah, that changes everything. Blogs up for some reason, having trouble finding the right name on X. Don't worry about it, Double Quill. I actually bookmarked your blog that you just posted. It's in my bookmarks. I haven't checked it out yet because I just saw it. Yeah. Check out Double Quill's new adventures in VeVe. You can check it out by just going to her her Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I ain't calling it X ever. Double Quill NFT is the name. She does weekly blogs. A lot of times they're not about VeVe, but they are about VeVe. You gotta kind of read between the lines. We got NS here. What's up, my man? What are we going for? Well, we're definitely going for Storm today, but she's gonna be hard to get. You're gonna have to spend a lot of MCP to get her. I was planning on not going for this drop because I thought it was blind box, but now I realize it's not blind box. 20 gems, 555 editions. Let's see if we can find some other prices on some other dioramas. Does that work? Are these all dioramas? I think they are. Alright, so we got the Cars one. There's only 9 on the market. It's at 17. We got the Jolly Roger deck, which is for Peter Pan. It's at 15. I don't know the edition sizes on those. Let me check Peter Pan's edition size. That one is 888. It was retailing at 15, and it's pretty much at retail price. So it makes me wonder if I really want to go for this one for 20 gems. I'm not sure what these are. Nostrum Corridor? Oh yeah, that's the one from Aliens, right? That one's not doing too bad. Let's see the edition size. And that one's actually got a lot of editions, but not very many of them sold. You can see 1,600 remaining in the store. Alright, let's do a quick poll, because I don't know yet. I haven't decided. This changes everything. Alright, I'm just gonna... okay. Are you going for the Assassin's Creed drop? Then we're gonna give you some options. Going for Cassandra. going for diorama, going for both, and that was not what I wanted to do, or skipping. Ooh, I'm thinking about going for the diorama. 20 gems, 555 editions. The Jolly Roger deck is at retail, but it has almost 50% more editions at 888. More than 50%. I don't know. I don't want to do the math right now. Let's see Tatooine. How many editions it had and what the floor price is. Floor price is 23. Retail was what, 20? Retail was 0. Oh, did you have to craft that or something? There's 700 of those. And that's Tatooine. Tatooine's pretty freaking popular. We got a lot of Star Wars fans on the app, and it's not like killing it or anything. So maybe people are not putting extra value on these dioramas, but maybe they will when we get access to the VeVeverse, and dioramas in particular might be worth more. I don't know. We got the girl next door in the chat. Is anything ever worth going for? Yeah, we got a drop today with only 400 editions. It's one of the metallic reds. It's Marvel. It's Storm. It's not FA. She has a bad haircut. I'll admit all that. However, with only 400 editions, 404 available to the public, it's probably going to be worth 100 gems. It's my guess. 80 to 100. If I had to put a price prediction in the price prediction channel for this, which I probably will before it gets to the drop time, I would probably say 99 or 89. So that one's worth going for. It's not like you're making a killing off of it, but you do still have drops where you're making a killing if you get lucky. I went for like 100 drops in a row and got Common Gang 99 times in a row, but then on the last drop, I got the secret rare Star Wars character for 20 gems, and I currently got it listed on the floor. Wait, did mine sell? Oh, I delisted it. Oh yeah, there's a reason why I delisted it. I had it listed for $5.99 for like an hour today, but as you can see, I paid 20. It's worth 600. That was just a couple weeks ago, but I'll show you guys why I delisted. And maybe this is just Moon Boy talk, and I'm not even correct about this, because it did come from Death Bunny. So I saw on Twitter where Death Bunny had posted, I can't look up anything on Stacker at the moment. Anyone know what's going on? And I'm seeing people saying that they're not even selling anything right now. Been like that for several days. Have to manually checking Collectibles. Yeah, here's Pooski saying I haven't bought anything for a few days since Stacker is down. So maybe that's why prices haven't been going up on that, because Stacker's down. Because it is kind of a more expensive collectible, and there might be people who want to buy that with their Omi, and they can't do it right now because there's some kind of problem going on with Stacker. Alright, we gotta decide if we're going for this, because the queue closes once it's 5 minutes before the drop, and we only got, how many minutes we got? I guess we got the clock right there. We got like 1 minute to decide. Alright, let me check the poll. Am I going for this? 60% say they are skipping. 60% skipping. Going for, oh, come on, poll. Alright, 35% going for the diorama. 0% going for Cassandra. I don't blame you. 8% going for both. 35%, 20 gems, 500 editions. It's Assassin's Creed though, and dioramas haven't been doing well. It'd be something cool to hold on to for a while until we get to the VeVeverse. However, you might be able to get it for less than 20 in the market afterwards. I don't know. Should I go for it? I'm running out of time. Let me think real quick. I got 19 seconds. Alright, let's just join the waitlist and see what happens. It doesn't mean you have to buy it just because you're in the waitlist. So you might as well just join it. That gives me 5 more minutes to ponder the possibility of going for this one. What's up, Bruin88? Let's go. We got Anthony Vega here. Says, oh man, wasn't going to go for it, but no, I thought it was blind box. The fact that you can just go for the 20 gem diorama with only 555 editions changes things. Oh, hold on, let me see. Let's go. Dr. Strange still got those tracks for me. Thank you. That's what I need. We got Hyro in the building. What's up, Hyro? Some people don't really get my blogs. Yes, your blogs are fun to read. Make sure you guys are checking out Double Quill's blogs over there on Twitter, not X, Twitter. Diorama may also go under retail. That's what I'm wondering. Join them all, then decide. Yeah, I just realized that at the last second. It was like, I can join the waitlist and not necessarily buy it, and then I got 5 more minutes to decide. Doc was at NYCC. I seen a couple pictures, and they still got some stuff going on at NYCC today, I think. Yeah, I think that one dude, I don't really know much about him. I can't remember his name, like Top Notch Comics or Top One Comics. Uh-oh. Mouse froze on me. I thought I was about to get crash. But he's supposed to be at Comic-Con today for the first time. And then I haven't watched this yet. I figured we could watch this together. I don't have a special scene set up for it, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Let me get everything set up here. Let's watch this together. Let me catch up with the chat first, and then we'll watch this together and see what good old Dan C is saying at Comic-Con. How many MCP would you bet for the Storm Drop? My guess on the Storm Drop MCP cutoff is going to be 60 to 80,000. And I say that because there's only 400 editions, and they're keeping probably 40%. I don't think it specifies in the article, but usually they keep about 40% for people who bid their MCP points. So 40% is like 225. Wait, 225 available to the public, 175 going to people who use MCP. And if you're like me, you don't even have enough MCP to compete, because if it is going to be 60 to 80,000 as the cutoff, I only got 30,000, so no point of even going for it with my MCP. So I'm guessing 60 to 80,000. What's up, Mr. Woody? We got Mustus Pustus in the house. Maybe VeVe finally turning things around. Maybe. Prices have been going up. Put 15,000 MCP for the diorama. Oh, so he thinks it's going to sell out. We got less than 3 minutes before the diorama drop begins. And there's also a Cassandra drop. How scarce is the Star Wars diorama? I think it was 700. I had it pulled up a second ago. It's going to be a long stream. We're going to be hanging out for all 3 drops. I think there's a drop starting in 3 minutes, and then an hour after that is the next drop, which is the Addiction comic, and then an hour after that is the Storm drop. Yeah, I think Tatooine is 700 editions. Let's see. Yep, 700 on the dot. And this one's only 555, but Tatooine is much more popular than Assassin's Creed. I don't even know who Cassandra is. Thank you, Pavia. Frank Miller may be there today. Ooh, I'm not. We'll be posting videos in a minute. Ooh, so check out Dr. Strange's YouTube channel. He's going to be posting up some videos that he took at Comic-Con. I know a lot of people are trying to get those physical pins. I guess they're phygital pins, because I think all the physical pins come with a digital counterpart, right? All right, let's watch this real quick. It's Corey and Dan C. Maybe we'll mute myself and turn this audio up a little bit so that there's no echo. Let's try it.
Hey, it's Corey, and I'm at VeVe booth 3327, New York Comic-Con 2024. And I'm here with none other than Dan Carruthers, co-founder and COO of VeVe. Dan, a lot of people have been coming into the booth for comics, and one of the exciting things we have for comics is VeVe Comics. And one of the cool tools that we have coming in VeVe Comics, which you have been heavily involved in, is the VeVe Comics Curator tool. Dan, can you tell us a little bit about what is the VeVe Comics Curator tool?
Absolutely, Corey. So the Curator tool really allows comic artists, independent writers, anybody who wants to start potentially publishing their own comic to come through the VeVe platform. Very, very simple, easy interface. Can upload their own comics, decide how they want to sell that comic, variant covers, everything like that. So it's a really, really cool tool that we have coming in the future, and really excited to announce it here today.
And I'm really excited to hear about it. And one of the interesting things about comics on VeVe is, yes, we have some of the huge brands, like we have your Marvel, we have some independent things, we have like The Addiction and 24/7 Comics. And VeVe Comics with the Curator tool hopefully is going to allow a lot of you who are watching, who want to get into comics but haven't quite figured out the best way of doing it, to quickly and easily get your comic in front of a pretty big fan base, right, Dan?
Exactly, the big VeVe fan base.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I know you're super busy, and stay tuned to our socials for more updates and information from New York Comic-Con 2020.
I could have swore I hit the button. My bad. Back to the good old days. I was saying, Ghost Slayer. What's up, Ghost Slayer? You're going for the Red Storm, passing on the Assassin's Creed drop, which was Ezio or Bake, and I was saying that I remember Bake. That's the only one I remember. Yeah, sorry about that. Bruin got a base number 506. It's back. I'm back. I could have swore I hit the button, and then I put the window over the button so I couldn't see that I had not hit the button. It happens from time to time. I've not hit that button yet, though. Not that button. I don't know if I should. Seeing what you guys are doing. Maybe I can get like a low mint number. Let's see what the lowest mint is. I was getting ready to put together a serial numbers to look for, but then I had to start cooking, so I didn't have enough time. Lowest number is 21 on this one. That's the diorama. Lowest number on Cassandra, also 21, even though there's 999 editions, so that's interesting. Keep your eyes open for that whenever you're in the market, possibly doing some sniping today. Probably not going to be a lot of good serial numbers to look for anyway. The first number and the last number. Whoa, Moore's got one. 55 diorama. Jomi with number 23. Is my audio fixed now? I don't know if my audio is fixed or am I still muted. I think my audio is fixed. Did you hear the crowd cheering? Did you hear my audio? Can you hear me now? Hyro says you still can't hear me, but it feels like you can. I don't see anybody replying. Maybe you can't hear me. Hello? Is anybody there? Number 124, number 217. Okay. Thank you. Nobody was replying. We got like 8 people here. All right, there we go. Yeah, that was a little bit of lag. All right, we're good. Audio's back. Yeah, I forgot to hit the unmute button after the video from Comic-Con. 3.5 minutes to make my decision if I'm buying it or not. I'm seeing some good mints in the chat. Number 55, number 23, 124, 217, 554. How much should I sell? 555 is the highest serial number, so you got the second highest serial number. If the floor, so we don't know what the floor is going to be. Let's say the floor is 20, which it might be more if it sells out. Is this going to sell out? All right, let's just say the floor is 20. I would try to get 50. 50 might be too low. That'd be the lowest. Maybe 50 to 100 would be my guess for the second highest mint number. I don't trust this drop, so I'm skipping. I know I haven't bought it yet. And I don't have very many gems. I'm trying to sell my Neon Licious. Anybody interested at a floor price Neon Licious? I could bring the price down. But I don't even have enough gems to go for a Storm. But if I went for this, and I got a good mint number, then I could get the gems I need. However, if I get a bad mint number, and it goes below retail, then I'm going to be even have less gems. I think we go for it. I think we do it. I'm live. I don't like skipping drops when I'm live. It's only 555 editions. Oh, it's like all my gems. But we'll sell it back afterwards for sure. All right, let's get that number 21. Come on, baby. 2-digit. Is that good? Did Assassin's Creed start in 1998? Probably not. However, it is a 2-digit, so that's got to be a profit, right? Thank you, Roman. Appreciate you. I think that's gonna work out for me. 2 digits are always good. There's 555 editions. Yeah, so there's not a ton of 2 digits. Boom, we got number 98 in the building. Assassin's Creed number 98. Anthony Vega got 138. Market's going to open up in about 10 minutes. No, 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes, we'll see what the price is on these. See if we had any price predictions on this. I don't think we did. Then we'll check out the next drop, which is Addiction. Yeah, this one is worth it. Oh, Storm Metallic. Yeah, definitely going to go for the Red Storm. As long as I have enough gems. I need to sell this for like 40 so I have enough gems to go for the Storm drop. Red Storm, Red Metallic. Let's find the next drop, which is, I think, Sanity. Yeah. Sanity comic. Rise of the Occult. It's probably going to be $6.99. You can see right there what the covers look like. You got a common, you got an uncommon, you got the rare with some spooky creature in the background. We got an ultra rare. It says horror and terror. That's kind of cool. And a secret rare. I guess these are supposed to be scary comics, like a werewolf. $6.99. Published in 2024, so it's a brand new comic. 2,800 total editions, and you can see the breakdown. Price prediction on Discord, rarely anyone is putting in now because no one goes for drops. Back in the day, we'd have like 40 or 50 price predictions before a drop starts to look through. Nowadays, we'll be lucky to get 2. Yeah. Are we going for this? Anybody planning on going for Sanity? I know a lot of people go for all the comic drops because it's a cheap gamble. It's 7 gems. However, if you get that common, the commons are going to be worth like 2 gems probably. First available on this one is 163. There probably will be good mint numbers to look for on this. Number 247 will be a good mint number to look for. 2024. but I didn't put a graphic together for it or anything. And that's got the 510. Handsomite says the app says sold out for both. That can't be true. I don't see how Cassandra could have sold out. There's no way. Let's find out if this is sold out. We'll find out in 50 seconds, actually, when the rebound hits. So if you got one and you want to buy a second one, or you didn't get selected or forgot to join the wait list, this will be your chance to buy a second one. And if you're afraid it's going to sell out right away, which maybe it will, there's only 500 editions, then as that clock approaches 0 seconds, you want to start spam clicking on the word public right here. That's where the buy now pops up. What are you going for the rebound? We got Satoshi in the house. What's up, OMG? Well, I went for this drop. I got a 2-digit, so I'm kind of happy with that, honestly. I've been lucky lately on these drops. Hopefully, I'm lucky enough to hit that red metallic storm today. I don't think I'm going to be going for this. What's the comic called again? Uh-oh. A little laggy over here. Sanity. I don't know. Are we going for Sanity? We'll do a poll and I'll decide. Maybe some people can give me their price predictions. It's like a #1 comic, a #1 edition for a brand new comic, and we just saw where Dan Crawlers was talking about how VeVe is going to be helping a lot of new comic creators get discovered by releasing their products on the VeVe app. Ghostlayer says it's a lot of NYCC FOMO going on. My money is on VeVe heart logos. I think those heart logos are going to do well too. I think they've already went up a little bit. And VIP tickets, as they all will more than likely be crafted into the next con. And the next con is coming up pretty quick too. Designer Con's next month. So you might be using, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that you'll probably be able to use those VIP tickets for Designer Con somehow. You might be able to craft them. It even says in the fine print, we were looking at it yesterday during the drops, that those tickets will be used for future events. Patrick says, is it possible to still make money on these in 2024? Haven't been in the game for a few years. Yeah, Patrick, like I was just showing the chat just 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We had this Star Wars drop, and the Secret Rare only had 88 editions, and I was lucky enough to hit the Secret Rare on the drop, so I paid 20 gems for it, and the floor price is currently 616, and I think it's going to go up because it's so scarce. I think the reason people aren't buying this right now is because something's going on with Stacker, which is what people are now using to buy NFTs on VeVe with crypto. Only to NFT. Guess I need to learn how to draft comic scripts. Yeah, it can't be that hard, right? Just got to make some superhero. You got to come up with a new super special ability that hasn't been thought of yet for a character. I don't know. Red Metallic, yes. Red Metallic's definitely going for it. We got Tucson in the house. Uh-oh. Yeah, but not every drop like the old days. We got a drop coming up in a couple hours, this Red Metallic Storm, that's almost a guaranteed profit in my opinion. Of course, not financial advice. I could be wrong. But there's only 400 editions, and it's part of the Red Metallic set. But I don't know if it might be a set by itself. The Red Metallics are a little weird. Buy now button's still there. I was hoping this would sell out. That would help the price. Anybody? Well, let's see. Maybe I got Stacker pulled up. I'm not very proficient with Stacker, but let's see what this is called. Okay. Come on. All right, when I open this, it works. So you can hear me now? Oh, no, it took away my whole mic. No, well, I don't think it's my mic that you're hearing now. Window, I gotta keep this window open for my mic to work? Bro, it's annoying. Ew. Alright, I'll just leave this window open then, I guess. Whatever. Alright, do we know how many of these sold yet? This window's huge. Let me put it down here. It's cutting in and out, yeah. I don't know. I think I probably just need a reboot, but I can't do that right now, obviously. Hello? Hello? Seems like it's really low. Alright. Just reboot real quick? No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry about that. We'll figure it out. We got a few minutes before the market opens up anyway. I've been going back and forth and finding out if this is going to sell out or not. It's only 20 gems, only 555 editions, a little echo. Annoying. No, I've never had that problem before. It's a good mic. It's supposed to be a good mic. I kind of want to try to fix it, but I'm afraid we'll break something. Yeah, it's saying device not recognized. So weird. Oh well. Alright. Annoying. Are your blogs written on Medium? I'm pretty sure she uses Medium. Yeah, I'm not gonna reboot, I'm not gonna do all that. Alright, we got mine delivered. It's a 2-digit. I think as soon as the market opens up I need to put a price on it, so I got 7 minutes to decide what to try to sell this for. I'm gonna assume or guess that the floor price is 20. And if so, when I got a 2-digit, I'm gonna probably put it up. I want to say 50. I bet it sells right away if I do 50. Let's do $49.99. Am I selling it for too cheap? I don't want to get stuck holding the bag. I'm thinking $49.99. Patrick says last VeVe I bought was a Disney Goofy card. Oh no! Oh no! Not the lenticular. It was secret rare and sold it. Oh, you sold it straight away. Oh yeah, you did fine then. Yeah, because those things dropped in price drastically, almost more drastically than any other collectible. It's like a meme now, the Goofy lenticular. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you sold it right away. You did great. Excellent, because that's probably worth $5 now. When people ask why I don't like OBS, I don't know if it's OBS or my hardware. This mic is getting kind of old. Yes, you're right, Dr. Strange. But then again, I can't be using StreamYards. StreamYards is ghetto. Only one more week on Medium, new blog. Oh yeah, you have been tweeting about that. She's about to pin it on her Twix account. What the heck is Twix? That's my favorite candy bar. Twix that made their own social media. I'm about to join that because I love me some Twix. Are the comics in Storm worth going for? On the comics, $6.99 is the retail, and there are 2,800 editions. So the common's gonna be like 2 gems. Uncommon's gonna be like 2 gems, maybe 3. The rare will probably be around retail, maybe even 5. Could be. Yeah, I've been seeing rares around 5 recently. The fact that it's a new comic and it's issue number 1 could help it a little bit. Ultra rare and secret rare. Secret rare probably 50. So ultra rare might be 15 to 20. And you're gambling 7 gems. So that's up to you if you think it's worth going for that. What's up, Joe Rubalcaba? Good afternoon, my man. Twitter plus X equals Twix. Oh, I see what you did there. Gotcha. So that's where you're going to be posting them. Oh, okay. So you have to follow her on Twitter to see her blogs from now on. Your voice like I'm sitting in a cinema. It's because I think it's not even going to my mic anymore. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, we might play with it a little bit. Cryptoys dropped a duck with a camera. Is it like Donald Duck or something? What do you mean? A duck with a camera. Is that their new collectible? We've got 5 minutes. You can see the clock up there. Why is... No, that's fine. The clock looks a little weird. Let me get that out of here and make it a little bigger. We got 5 minutes before the market opens up on these, and then we got another drop coming up in 45 minutes. I was AFK for a bit. What happened to your voice? Yeah, my computer decided it couldn't pick up my mic anymore. I can try to fix it. Let's give it a shot. Hello, hello? It's one of those things that I can't fix with, yeah, sorry about that. One of the things that I can't fix with OBS running. It'll be easy to fix eventually when the stream's over. Yeah, I was testing it, trying to figure out a way to fix it. Sorry about that. It's Donald Duck, 10,000 editions. Yeah, see, that's what I keep getting if you hear it or not. 10,000 editions for a Donald Duck. How is Cryptoid dropping 10,000 edition collectibles and VeVe can't sell out a 999 edition collectible like just now? Actually, even this 555 edition collectible didn't sell out. It is just a diorama though, it's not a character. Plus, people don't really got respect for Assassin's Creed like that. There's not like Assassin's Creed collectors like there are for Marvel and Disney, Star Wars, things like that. DJ Big Bot Silver Rust number 38 on the market for 40 gems. Let's go. Use a headset? I don't like using headsets. Probably might have to though. We got Greedy One in the house. What's up, Greedy One? Skip this drop. I actually ended up going for this drop because I found out that it wasn't blind box. I could just go for the diorama by itself, which I got, and I got a 2 digits, so I think I did okay. I think we're gonna go 49. I might even go 59.99 out the gate. List it for that. If it doesn't sell right away, maybe wait 1 or 2 minutes and then relist it for 49.99. I think that's gonna be my game plan. Because after a while now, Cryptoids vaults some and burns the rest. Oh, well, they actually burn stuff. Well, that's good. It's Donald Duck. How can Donald Duck be crap? Everybody knows Donald Duck. Plenty still for sale. Yeah, let us know how many, if anybody knows exactly how many have been minted, especially on the base. We got Abdullah in the house. What's up, Abdullah? Let's go. We finally have EC on VeVe. EC. Extra credit? I don't know. What's EC? VeVe new drop thingy where only VeVe makes money and users always at all is not working. I mean, you make money if you get lucky, but it doesn't happen very often. Can we merge the 2 collectibles for a scene as shown? I know you could with the Tatooine base as shown. Where's it shown is the question. So you mean like shown like up here? Would you be able to merge the 2? You'll probably be able to put this down in your showroom or in the VeVeverse one day, and then you can set her on top of it, I'm sure, but I don't know if it like they're built in some special way with like little places to put her foot or anything like that. However, the Tatooine base was kind of built that way. I forget what it was that you could connect to the Tatooine, but there was another collectible. I think it said a removable base. This one, not so much. Abdullah says, I'm streaming from the VeVeverse with the mic sounds different. Does it sound bad? Sorry. I don't understand what's up with my mic, I'll be honest. Never did this to me before. Ape coin going up? Is that the one that's associated with Bored Apes? I heard Bored Apes were going up. I think you're coming in through some other mic. Yeah, I'm coming in through my webcam mic, I think. Sounds like Walt is in another room. There's not much I can do unless I exit completely out, pause the stream completely, and then come back. That's really the only... Well, actually, I don't think that'll work either. Alright, let me try something. There's going to be a sound of silence again. No. No, that didn't work at all. It just does not recognize my mic anymore. It's like my mic doesn't exist. It does exist. It's right here. It's always worked fine. Why is it doing this? Alright, we got 30 seconds before the drop begins. Let me try unplugging this. It shouldn't affect anything right now. But yeah, I probably sound horrible because my webcam is really far away. Come on, man. Pick up my mic, man. It's a real mic, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Alright, we're going to see if that works. No siree, Bobski. Did not work. Sorry about the volume. It was a good couple minutes ago. Not that bad sounding. It's not that bad. Okay. What's up, Mr. Eddie Almeida? Still holding my PVC pipe droid? Bro, don't you dare make fun of my droid. It's my prized collectible right now. And I am still holding it. I listed it for $5.99 today for a minute, and then I found out all the stuff about Stacker, why people might not be buying right now because Stacker's having some issues. So I delisted it. Let me go ahead and get this listed because it is time for the market to open up. If you saw that, and maybe I can show it again here in a minute. Some of this stuff you can now list on Stacker for only from the app. So let me delist this to show you what I'm talking about. And I think it's only particular IP, like certain licenses you can't do this with. So if I go into Neonlicious and I click sell on market, Now I got a list for Omi option on Stacker. Maybe I should try listing this for Omi. Nah, I'm good. But I think if you do it for the Rhino that I own, that option doesn't pop up. So which Rhino do I have listed here? 1526. So let me go to the other Rhino, which is 865. And if I click list here, sell and market, see, if I click sell and market on the Rhino, the Marvel collectible, you don't have the list for Omi on Stacker option anymore. Poverty Sound Vault Spec Stream, yeah. Like I said, I can fix it, but I can't fix it while I'm live, unfortunately. Sorry. Alright, I've got that posted, my number 98 for $59.99. We'll see if that sells for me. Probably not. The Plumber Droid, I love my droid. There's only 88 total editions. It's awesome. Now, let's see if mine's sold. I'm just gonna check. Nope, I'm still there at number 98 for $59.99. Probably not gonna sell since number 79 is listed for 55 and number 51 is listed for 51. Oh yeah, there's a lot of low mints listed. I gotta wait for those to sell before mine. So less than 100 Cassandra. Oh my goodness, let's check. Oh, the Cassandra is the one that was 40. For this one, they only sold less than 200, and I'm sure they kept some too. I didn't even check to see how many they kept this time. So this did not sell out. I thought it might. Not even close. Sound like a Windows 95 audio feed, or you're talking into an aluminum can. Sorry, man. Pretty much all IP you can sell on there, just not Disney, Marvel, or Star Wars. Okay, so anything associated with Disney, since they own all of those. Any opinion on the level 100 reward and card? It seemed very expensive. Right. Reward and card. Are you talking about the logo? I saw the level 100 logo. I think one person has theirs listed for like 1,000,000 gems. I don't know if we can find that. Let's try searching 100. Yeah, there it is. I saw it for a second. Boom, the VeVe level 100 logo. Michael Campa's got his posted for 1 milli. I know Michael Campa got some big reward for being a level 100 collector, but I think you only get those if you are a level 100 collector. Alright, maybe we'll relist ours for $49.99 here in a second. Let's see if any of these low mints have sold yet. Just checking real quick to see if we got any low mints here. We got number 37 for 36 gems. That's not good. It's not good for me. Alright, I might have trouble selling this. I need to hurry up and sell it so that I don't lose gems this drop. Get it all set up. People will watch low quality video but avoid low quality audio. Just saying. So everybody left. Let's see who we got. How many people we got watching. I don't know if that's accurate or not. 82 people. It's not bad, I guess. These days. Listening to the Eagles anyway.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
Got a new gift just for Tucson there. What the hell are you talking about? Get on Obama. Alright, I'm gonna try putting mine up for $39.99. See how that works. Double cool like that. What the hell are you talking about? Alright, maybe we can get it sold for $39.99. I don't have special mint numbers to look for. Let's see how the Cassandra's doing. Cassandra's at 34, because retail was only 40. Let's see how many of those sold. We're $9.99. There's still 829 available, so less than 200 sold. Again, I'd have to go see how many they kept, because I know they keep more during the drops, the Comic-Con drops, because they give away some of those collectibles at Comic-Con. There's Shankster on the floor. Floor is 15, so it is below retail. I got mine posted up for $39.99, but I got number 75 here at 38, 84 at 35, so I just gotta get lucky and hope that somebody who collects that serial number 98 comes in and sees mine and buys it. That was a funny meme, you have to admit. Bruin88, you're easily entertained. You like the Bubble Girl meme, so you can't say much. Yes. Alright, here's our floor price. We got the Ooh Brother Ooh for the floor underneath the retail.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Ew, brother, ew. Stan the Man says, based off of your follower numbers, you should be granted access to the co-CEO. Has VeVe responded to your inquiries? No, I've emailed David Yu back and forth a few times, and he always says good stuff is going to happen, but it never does. However, I did invite the new co-CEO onto my channel for an interview, but he ignored that. However, he did go on Comics and Crypto's channel and Randy Chavez's channel, so you can see what type of people that they like to deal with. VeVe did a video with the diorama and Cassandra DM'd. Ooh, let's check it out. Let me open up my DMs. Who cares? Right here, live on stream. Who have I been talking to? Just kidding. Alright. Oh, it's Sleeping Comics. Let's see. You got an x.com link and a twitter.com link. We're going to use the twitter.com link. That's how much I dislike. Oh, wait. It's VeVe Official. You know I can't watch VeVe Official videos. I am banned. Banned from VeVe Official. I do have a burner account. I don't know if I can remember my burner account password and username. Let me move it over here. Nope, that's not it. Sorry if I just hit a button that made a GIF pop up. My bad. That's not it either. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know my password for my burner account, sorry. So I can't watch that video. Crap. Weak sauce. Jesu Interbowls made my day. Twatter. You're not Metamona, so I'm not understanding the delay for a few pressing questions. After the Metamona experience, they are scared to do interviews that are not pre-screened by well-known moon boys who they know will not say anything rude or ask them questions that they know they can't answer, like Metamona did. I'm not Metamona, but I'm also not somebody that they trust, to be honest. Yeah, I would like to see that video, but unfortunately, we is blocked up in here. I can't believe none of my old passwords worked. What would my password be for that burner account? It might be the wrong username, that's why it's not working. Alright, I don't think mine's sold yet. I might have to bring the price down to $29.99. You think it'll sell for that? At least I'd still be in profit. Is that number 37? Ugh, number 37 is listed for $29.99 and not selling. That's wild, because that's a sub 40. So nobody's buying these. There's my number 98. Let's go lower. Oh, I was for sure I was going to be in profit today with a 2-digit on the drop. It's craziness. Like I said, Assassin's Creed gets no respect. If this was a Star Wars drop or a Marvel drop, I'd probably be doing much better. Let's go $28.99. Cost $20. $1.30, so it makes it a $7.69 profit. I was hoping for more. Not gonna lie. Definitely hoping for more on this. Hopefully it sells for that much. And we're gonna have to sell that for under retail. Now that would be sad. Alright, here's one of the KFC pins. I haven't looked at these much. Wow, 240 is the floor. Let's see what the edition size is. It's only 200 edition, so that's why. I think these came with digitals. Let's see. Colonel Sanders opened the first KFC franchise in Salt Lake City, not in Kentucky. That's messed up. Today, KFC is served in over 150 countries. Wow, what kind of grammar is that, y'all? Today, KFC is served in over 150 countries and territories. I think that's supposed to be plural, bro. Who's writing these? The 3D digital collectible pin is offered via redemption and matches a special edition, collectible fig pin. So it's a digital, and there's only 200 editions. That's why it's doing as well as it is. But there's another version too. Let me see, is that the ultra rare? No, that's a secret rare. I think there's an ultra rare version too. How many AMAs this year? Depends on what you consider an AMA. Do you consider them going on like Randy Chavez's and Comics and Collectibles channels as AMAs? Because I don't know. Do they have the ability to ask them anything? Do they take questions from the chat? This AC sucks though, not been good since AC Syndicate, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I don't really play the Assassin's Creed games. I don't play many video games these days anymore at all. Play a little bit of Marvel Snap. That's about it. Alright, we gotta get ready for the next drop. I'm still hoping that my diorama sells eventually. Might drop the price a little more later on. We got Sanity, Rise of the Occult. Some evil stuff. We've already had some theories about VeVe being evil. They had all these collectibles with 666 total editions. The word VeVe is some type of term used in voodoo. I can't remember what all the what all the conspiracy theories were on that. They got the Necronomicon. I think somebody brought that up, which is considered an evil book. KFCs are closing shops all over. They better not close the one around here. We go to it probably once every couple of weeks. I just don't like their menu. They don't have the menu that I want. I don't want your stupid drinks. I never buy drinks from fast food places. It's a waste of money. You just buy your burgers and your fries, and you get your drink at home. You go home, you eat at home, you get your own drink. You're not wasting that money. All right, let's start up a poll to see who is going for this comic. It's not Addiction. It's a 24/7 comics. So it's not. Is that the same people that did Addiction? I really don't keep up with this much. I know the writer, Mickey Finnegan, is apparently the guy on YouTube known as Swogglehouse, which somebody in the chat told me yesterday. Alright, let's do a poll on Sanity number 1. Need to fix this stupid microphone, but I can't do it right now. Are you going for the Sanity? I keep putting my mouth close to the mic so that you can hear me better, but the mic ain't even working right now, so even when I back away, it probably doesn't change anything, because I think I'm getting picked up audio from my webcam. All messed up. Yes, going for 1. Yes, going for multiple. No, skipping. It's only $6.99, but I think I'm skipping this one. That's my plan anyway. We got Thanu in the house. What's up, Thanu? Happy Comic-Con. Popeye's my favorite fast food chicken. Yeah, we had a Popeyes around here for a while, and I used to like to get there. It was just a particular chicken sandwich. It was so good. I want to get nothing else, just that sandwich. It would fill me up. But for some reason, our Popeyes closed down. Tucson said everyone is saying good things about the chicken Big Mac. Ew. My kid might like it. That's true. I argued with the old lady about those blasted iced out drinks. Yes, and it's like 90% ice. You get like 3 gulps and it's over. I'm telling you, I've worked at fast food places before. I know. I worked at a lot of them. When I was in high school, I worked at in college. Burger King, McDonald's twice. One time I quit within 2 hours. Let's see, Hardee's, Arby's in the mall when I was really young. And I definitely worked at, I don't know if there's fast food or not, Steak and Shake. I was a server back in the day. That's like the hardest job, being a waiter. Plus you get paid like $2 an hour. You gotta make your money from the tips. But luckily, Trump is gonna take the taxes away from the tips. Skipping comics drop. See you later for the storm drop. Yeah, I'll still be live, I'm sure. 24/7 comics are Evermind 1 and 2, and also Zero Ghost. So who does Addiction? And weren't they at Comic-Con also, Addiction? The Addiction people? Alright, there's some other stuff I had bookmarked, but I think it's all... Oh, there's this one. I think it's all politics stuff. This one from Millionaire Kid says, I don't know why I bookmarked this. We're about to find out though. Thank you, Scary Sea Monster, for what would have been a smooth trade. Again, deal was stolen. Oh yeah, this is messed up. Please fix it. Second time today. And I like Scary Sea Monster. He's a really cool dude, and he's a big whale as well. And I met him in person. So apparently they were doing this deal, and Scary Sea Monster was probably gonna list something. Yeah, see, I'm ready. Listing now. And as soon as he listed it, somebody else bought it. So hopefully they didn't list it for like 1 gem or something crazy like that to facilitate some type of trade. But they're, oh, here we go. Homer and Bart binary for 2.2 times the floor. So they had a deal that they had decided on through DMs, and when they listed it for this person to buy, somebody else scooped it up. How the other person know? Because I mean, it wasn't like even at floor price. It wasn't below floor price. It was 2.2x, and it was just a binary. Who is really out there sniping binaries like that? That's kind of crazy to me. I couldn't believe that. I thought that was wild. There's Scary Sea Monster. Follow him back. Alright, we got 25 minutes. We got a poll going. Filet-O-Mac. I hate to say it, but I kind of like McDonald's fish sandwiches. Although I know it's probably like not fish at all. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good. ZQ Studios is Addiction. Thank you, Rob T. Rob T got the Alpha 4s on these comics. And I kind of like the idea of these non-Marvel comics that have just started this year, because who knows, 5 years from now, the Marvel people in real life might read these comics and start passing them around and decide that these are cool comics, and then the price of our old school first edition NFTs of those comics would go up. Going for the comic can sell on Stacker if you want. Not, oh, so the comic you can sell, just not Disney, Marvel, or Star Wars. You can't sell those on Stacker. Evermind's a sleeper. They have an amazing roadmap, and I think that's the one. Somebody, it might have been Double Quill. Somebody said that was a good story too. Like they read the first one and they want to read the second one because the first one was good. Filet of fish is perfect, except for it probably ain't fish. It's probably not fish. That's the problem. It is good though. I think it's the tartar sauce. I love me some tartar sauce. Alright, let's see if we have anything else cool saved in my bookmarks today. We already looked at that. And then you're just going to get a bunch of politics stuff. And I bookmarked a lot of this. Oh yeah, that's Diddy Party stuff. That we were talking about that on Tales from the Crypto. And I bookmarked a lot of that politics stuff for the upcoming Tales from the Crypto live stream, which me and Mo Knows do every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Because Hall says, VeVe is a religious symbol commonly used in voodoo. It acts as a beacon, serves as their representation during ritual sacrifices, and offerings are usually placed upon them. See, that's some messed up stuff. Is David a priest? A voodoo priest? It's kind of crazy that they named their platform after this voodoo symbol. A religious symbol commonly used in voodoo. What's the symbol look like? We can look it up. Let's look it up. VeVe voodoo symbol. As they get ready to drop this comic called Sanity, Rise of the Occult. VeVe is a religious symbol in Vodun. I'm going to go with Vodun. That represents Iwa, shouldn't it be an Iwa, or spirit, and is used during rituals. VeVe are often drawn using, man, I don't want to hear your AI crap. Let me just look at some images. That's a VeVe right there. So there's a bunch of different kinds of VeVes. Do they pronounce it VeVe? Do they pronounce it Vive like Gary V? Oops, I'm trying to put it over here where y'all can see it. Voodoo VeVe symbols, people be wearing them around their neck. Now you gotta be a real collector at heart for that. Dynamite has Red Sonja, Vampirella, and those were on Terra Virtua. And a few ones recently, very excited about that. Ablaze has the adult version of Conan, the adult version. I don't know if I want to read that. Sounds crazy. Metallic red over retail, definitely. What's up, Poka Pokey? I'm thinking it's going to be 80 to 100 gems. My price prediction on that's probably going to be like 49. I'm sorry, 89? 89 or 99 gems. Alright, do I not have Discord open? I do. Let's get that pulled up here because I might want to go in here and do some price predictions for this upcoming drop. Let me catch up with the chat. Those Dynamite comics are ready. Yep, on Terra Virtue, exactly. And I own some of them, I'm pretty sure, over there. I have not been on that account in literally 2 years. I might have lost everything. I didn't lose everything on that account on Terra Virtue, but I lost the ability to transfer it off of Terra Virtue and the ability to sell it. So basically I lost it. Smart Bass says, why the hell does X randomly periodically fill my feed with 18 plus even when I constantly report them heavily? Because you probably liked some picture one day of some hot girl who is naked. You liked that picture and they put a little note next to your account. Oh, this dude likes that kind of stuff. So every once in a while, we're going to see if he's in the mood. Show him some pictures. That's okay, they're partnered with VeVe now. Oh, I didn't know that. So have they dropped anything yet? I didn't know that they were partnered with VeVe. Dynamite Comics. Came from Comics and can't wait to see if they add Archie Comics, Boom Studios, Image Comics. I've heard of Image. Isn't there like a Dark Horse comic, something like that Jim Lee created? Just uploaded my quick interview with Swaggle. You can play it? Yes. Let's do that for sure. We got Arcade in the building. What's up, Arcade? Did you miss anything? Well, yeah, kind of. We had an Assassin's Creed drop. I went for the diorama because it was not blind box. I got a 2-digit, but I haven't sold it yet. I want to check out Dr. Strange's interview with Swaggle because Swaggle is actually the writer of this comic. It says in there somewhere his name. I'm looking for his name. Mickey Finnegan. There it is. Alright, now we gotta see if we can't find this without crashing the computer. Let's see. Alright, we're going for Doctor Strange. Oh man, it says VE has 3 people watching him. Somebody go over there and donate to his poor Cash App. He needs some money. Doctor Strange VV is what I need to look for. I'm looking up for Doctor Strange's channel. I'll link it in the chat for you guys if I ever find it. Still haven't found it. I looked up Doctor Strange VV and a bunch of my collectibles videos popped up. What's up with that? Dr. Strange, can you help me find your channel? What's something I can search for? It's showing me The old Strange Vault videos. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you. Give me your at. Maybe your at will help. I worked in Alaska and McDonald's had the highest quality requirements for their fish pies. They used Pollock. Jackson Pollock? Okay. McDonald's had the highest quality. Okay, so maybe their fish really is fish. It's good. I like it. Arcade, no, just go back to bed. Come back before the Red Storm drop, though, for sure. Dark Horse also has some decent IP as well. Hellboy, yeah. We got Eric here. What's up, Eric? Haven't seen him in the chat for a while. I think your mic, yeah, it is a bit off. It's not picking up my actual mic. I'm coming through on the webcam mic, which is not good, and I can't fix it right now. I tried like everything. Can you share the background of Swagahas? He seems like a heavyweight in this space. No, it's all things strange. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why. There we go. Let's find Dr. Strange's channel real quick and check out his video, and maybe when he's talking to Swagahas, you'll learn a little bit more about it. Here it is, 6 minutes ago. We are going to be some of the first people to watch this. Let's get it set up. I will mute myself, my horrible mic, and make sure that you can hear this. You can't. Now you can. Alright, let's check this out. I don't have a mute. Where's my mute? There it is.
You're live.
All right, man. So yeah, we here, man. Doctor Strange, all things strange. We here, New York City Comic-Con 2024. I got the man, Swagger House, in the building, man. So, Swagger House, you know, infamous YouTuber, but he has stepped into the realm of comic books. Insanity, #1. And it's also dropping on the VeVe app. My question, #1 question was, is this available physically, currently, or coming out, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, so it is physical. I started it with like a Kickstarter to do the initial sort of print, but then now we're bringing it over to VeVe. So we got the digital version of it, and actually we worked it out to where if you do get a VeVe one and you're at New York Comic Con, you come by the booth, I got a physical copy, so you can redeem it.
Okay, so what about people like me, right? So you might have to take my address because I only have a ticket for today. It is Friday. I won't be here, but I'm gonna go for it on the drop, man. So you got hook up for your boy?
Yeah, I got one for you.
All right. So yeah, man, that's awesome news, man. So is this dropping with 5 different cover rarities?
Yeah, it's much like the VeVe style. We got the secret rare, the ultra rare, etc., etc. 5 different covers. So, you know, they're all by different artists. Lucas Kettner, Sean Chen,
Shout 'em out.
Pascal Campion,
Yes.
and then my artist who did the A cover, or the common, Santiago Espina. So, yeah, different covers.
Guys, you gotta check it out, man. I haven't seen all the covers yet myself. I gotta go over the drop details, but I can definitely tell you that common is fire, man. The font on the lettering, the color scheming, all of it is perfect, man. Really like it. So, do you know how many editions they're gonna be minting on VeVe?
I think it's 2,500.
2,500, man. That's pretty scarce, guys. So, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I think I'm gonna be stacking on Sanity #1 by the band Swagger House. And what's the name of the publishing company? Like
24/7 Comics.
That's right.
They had the other issues that came out, Zero Ghost and Evermind,
Oh, okay.
which were on VeVe earlier. So, you know, shout out to them as well.
That's right. That's right. So there you have it, man. That's it, man. You made Dr. Strange in the Swagger House, man. It's gonna rock out. See what it do, man. We'll catch you guys later.
Let's go. It's Dr. Strange with Swagahas at New York Comic Con. And now somebody was wanting to find out a little bit of background on Swagahas. You can check out his YouTube channel. And apparently that's the writer for the comic that's about to drop. Let me go here and give you this. Let's see. I was gonna say we could, yeah, let's watch this for a second too. It's only 2 minutes long. We got a little time. We got 15 minutes. So if you're gonna join this queue, you got 4 minutes, 4.5. No, sorry, 9.5 minutes. Once it hits 5 minutes, you can no longer join the queue. Here's a link, maybe somewhere. A link to Swagahas YouTube channel. Let's go. Any footage of the Doctor's VeVe performance? Did you do a performance? Did he rap at New York Comic Con? What's this about? I've not heard about this. If there's footage, I want to see it. We could look up some NYCC VeVe footage. I'm sure somebody out there, like, oh, what's Max and Janie? They usually do videos at these events. New York Comic Con VeVe 2024. See what we can find. Do we watch this? Is this new? Do y'all want to watch a David U update from day 3? I don't know. People in the chat get mad when you start putting David U on the screen. What do you think? Do y'all want to hear David U? Mapping VeVe at NYC. Oh, Rebel Duck did a video. Make your plans. Alright, y'all. We're gonna see what David U has to say. You better not say the P word. You better not bring up Pokemon. Is this comic worth going for? It's like most comics Arctics. It's if you get the ultra rare or the secret rare, then you're gonna make a profit. But if you get the common, the uncommon, or the rare, you're probably gonna take a loss when it comes to the floor price after the drop. It's only $6.99, so it depends on if you want to make that gamble or not. Smooth Doctor getting swag to get him a copy. Yes, interesting that 2158 remain of the 2800 Sanity comics must have been giveaways. Yeah, that's how they do for every Comic Con drop. Here, I'll pull it up here. Let's see how many they held for these. Every time they do even Designer Con drops, they always hold more editions. 342 editions across all 5 rarities. A further 300 will be reserved via promo code for supporters of the project. So that's the one where they give out like cards with promo codes on them for the drops that happened that weekend. So I guess that means they're keeping 642, right? 2158 plus 642 makes 2800. Yep. So they're keeping 642 on this one. All right, where's that at? All right, let's see what David U has to say.
I'm at the
We ready for this?
VeVe booth 3327 with our co-founder and co-CEO, David Yu. And we got a lot of exciting things happening. The first thing I'd love to talk to you about with is the Digitals. Can you give us a little bit of information about all the amazing Digitals partnerships we have going?
Thanks. Yeah, it's very amazing that this year we have so many new collabs came out. And Thickpin, a perfect fit for what we wanted to do. As you know, pin collecting is a huge business industry, collectors out there. The partnership this year, we started off with our own VeVe pins. So a lot of you guys who's in the gold and silver logo, if you have not redeemed your one, this is one of the most rare Thickpin. And click this from Thickpin stores.
That's 100% right. Thickpin people have been coming to our booth nonstop, lining up around it, and they want this one because they can't have it. It's wild.
And this is the reason it shows up on their app to go, well, you need to click all the VeVe gold and hard logos, and these pop up. And this is only exclusive to our own collector. And then furthermore, that we also released the KFC pin, limited to 750 of them. These pins were split between us at VeVe as well as Thickpin, and I think 50 of them is going to go into TikTok Live today with them. So if you haven't got one of these, you are going to get 2 different variants as a blind box when you get the redemption complete.
That's the digital aspect of it. So whenever you come, you got one of these, you got the physical one, and then you'd be able to redeem the digital one on VeVe, right, David?
Yeah, with 2 color variants. So that's pretty good. So something to look out for. If you missed out, definitely try to hunt one down on eBay or other secondary marketplace, because pin collecting is pretty cool. And this is like the FD for us. This edition, well, then I'll send this out on VeVe.
Super awesome. And another awesome thing, I'm going to let David grab it really quick, but we also have a bunch of amazing bundles, VeVe exclusive. The only place you can get this artwork from these artists is right here at the VeVe booth if you come to a Comic-Con. Talk to us a little bit about what you're holding in your hands right now, David.
Yeah, so a lot of you probably know, I'm a huge fan of Frank Miller of Kansas. We managed to convince him and his team to help us to QA and draw this exclusive cover. And this is featuring the amazing Spider-Man number 59 with Frank Miller. And CGC actually graded this just to bring themselves to the stand here at 9.8. And what we have few more bundle of these left. And I think you're going to be on eBay Live talking about this.
I will be.
The bundle basically comes with the variant cover plus the virgin cover without the title tree. And if you get them graded with the VeVe label today or this weekend, you're also going to get one of these 10 gem CGC limited edition pen, which is only about 300 of them made. And they've been running out.
Yes.
CGC have been telling me it's been amazing. Last couple of days, both myself and Dan been signing a lot of the comics for our fans. So we're looking forward to you guys come down. If you're not coming down, follow us. And I think you're going to be on eBay Live. And
Yeah, I'll be on eBay Live tomorrow. I'll be selling this bundle. I did a TikTok live shopping event, which was our first ever TikTok live shopping event, which was super excited. We got to share about digital collecting, what it was, what we sell, and all that good stuff. And a thing that I mentioned during that TikTok live is VeVe Comics. Now, a lot of you that are watching this are familiar with VeVe Comics. Same day as print for Marvel, you're able to redeem it on VeVe Comics. But another thing that we're doing, if you're watching and you're a comic book artist, you're going, man, I really wish I could get my comic in front of more people. We are going to be unveiling the Curator tool in VeVe Comics. Can you tell us a little bit about the Curator tool, David?
Yeah, so one of the things about VeVe Comics is we're always constantly coming up with how do we handle the bottleneck of content from the artists and the talent themselves. So the team at VeVe Comics have basically built the back end, and it will allow artists and talents to upload onto VeVe and sell their comic, like it was a limited edition or CL. This weekend we have announced partnership with Blaze, which is another fantastic independent publisher, and also Dynamite. My God, Dynamite, one of the big ones. So the founder and the CEO of Dynamite is coming to see us this afternoon. We'll be sharing with them some of these new tools and features and how it will help them to upload content and to get to our VeVe users. So extremely excited with all these announcements.
Absolutely. And with that being said, David, I know you need to make your rounds. You have all kinds of important people to talk to get us more product for our collectors here on the app. Make sure if you are here in New York, 3327, swing by our booth. If you're at home watching and you're a collector, we appreciate you and we hope that you're enjoying our video content. Stay tuned to our socials. Happy collecting.
There we go. New York Comic Con update from David Yu himself. And it looks like my Cassandra base number 98 has sold. Boom, it's gone. Sold it for $29.99. I paid $20, plus it was like $1 something or 1 point something gems for the market fee. So I think it was like a 7.5, 750 profit. Ooh, I still don't have enough to go for the red metallic. I'm gonna have to sell my rhinos or something. I'm a little short on the red metallic. Am I not muted? All right, good. We catch up with the chat so you can upload and sell your own comics. Probably have to go through the process, and then they have to like it enough. If they like it enough, then they might publish it, but if they don't like it, they probably won't. So there's probably gonna be some people that are the judges. Probably gonna be my Collectibles, so you need to do something that he would like. Do you think VeVe going forward or going towards being slow rug pull, or will change things, or Bull will change things? I mean, how can it not be a slow rug pull? I mean, if you look at the OMI token, that's the only way to describe it. But then again, if it pumps again in the future, maybe, yeah, you could say it wasn't a rug pull, a slow rug. However, too many big bags to let it pump. Every time it goes up, every time we get some news that makes it pump a little bit, the big bags sell off a big amount. And a lot of times, people are saying those big bags are people who actually work for VeVe. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not a blockchain detective, but those big bags are holding the OMI coin down from ever making a real pump. Really have to get the reputation of NFTs in general to be better, and I don't know what you do for that. It's not something that VeVe can do. But games like Off the Grid might be able to do it themselves. There you go, partnerships. Where's the Pokemon? That's what we're waiting for. Where's Alcon? Me and my team are independent comic creators as well. Hopefully you will see more from me in 2025. The Dynamic Universe. Let's go. Dr. Strange about to put out some comics on the VeVe app. I'm saying I need to start writing. I definitely can't draw. That's my weakness for sure. Even my stick figures are crooked. That's what I always say. So I'm the worst drawer, worst artist ever. Vault and Mo independent comic incoming on VeVe. The Adventures of Vault and Mo as we do some paranormal stuff. Yeah, I like that. I can see us being like the new Rick and Morty. Vault and Mo. Mo making crazy jokes, inappropriate jokes as during our space missions while we search for aliens. Yeah, I can see that happening. Look for it soon. Coming to a VeVe drop near you. Alright, we got this drop starting in 4.5 minutes. I did not join the queue. There are 2,800 total editions. I think once the market opens up on these, I'm going to go into the common, try to snipe the commons because they have the most editions. So I'm going to be looking for mint number 247, mint number 2024, mint number 2800. I do want to see that, find that thing that Tucson was talking about, and 163. 163 is the lowest mint today, so you definitely want to keep your eye out for that. So let's see, DC Metaverse. According to our one and only Tucson, New York Comic Con is the site where DC just announced their metaverse. Is it through Candy? Ryan VeVe still post stuff? Interesting, interesting. MCM Comic Con Online, Metaverse returns this October. I think this might be what he's talking about. It's only like 30 seconds long. Let's check it out. Let me mute myself real quick. I don't think this is what he was talking about. I could be wrong.
Monetized. Trust me, my friend Charlie at Hero War Central drives him nuts. He's actually pissed off at me that I listened to a lot of the stuff he told me, but not everything. I'm telling you, the Happy Tree Friends was the best and the worst thing. He got me a lot of viewers, especially in the shorts. But like we were talking about yesterday, there really is no crossover between shorts and live. So I'm running like two separate channels, one for Happy Tree Friend shorts and one for this. And so I'm not monetized. I got to do it all on my own. But it is what it is. It's all right. I don't care. I've got other things going on. And
Yeah, hello everybody. Sorry about that. My mouse quit working on me. And then it went to Informant's channel, like the worst possible place. Come on. Sorry about that. Little bit of technical difficulties. Mouse stopped working, I couldn't find the cord. I was unplugging the wrong thing. Brother.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Sheesh.
What's that, brother?
Alright, we're back. Rob T says you can always just be the writer and get an illustrator. Yeah, you can probably like hire an illustrator off of Fiverr. Probably a good one too, for cheap. Imagine this channel dropping a comic where VeVe has to interview. I don't think they would accept my comic, whatever it is, even if it was good. Like, oh, it's from who? No. VeVe needs to be like Bitcoin price, USA dollar. Bet DJT is small. Arnold Palmer disliked DJT.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
Yes, we are back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think BE hacked me and turned my stream into his. You can't do that. It's not fair. Jeez Louise. All right, 16 seconds, 15 seconds before this drop starts. Good luck if you're going for it. I'm not going for this one. He was right about Wolverine. Not much is selling out, but that's what VeVe wanted back in the days. That's what they said they wanted. I don't know if I believe them, but yeah, that's what they said they wanted. They want to have stock in the store for new people when they arrive. They got plenty of that. I don't think this one's selling out either, but we do know Red Metallic Storm's going to sell out. I'm pretty sure of that. I would bet money on it. Alright, did anybody in the chat get a secret rare? Weren't you and BE friends? What happened? Yes, we were. We were good pals. And he turned into a major moon boy, which is fine. I got plenty of moon boys that I like, but I called him a moon boy and he got really, really mad about it. Like, I'm just speaking the truth like I always do. I wasn't trying to be rude, but you is a moon boy. He did not like that at all. Not at all. I think he calls himself a moon boy now, which is ironic. Yeah, David, you said he was going to cool the market. Ghost Slayer skipping this one. Let's check the poll. 71% of the chat are skipping this drop. We got 68 votes, 86% going for one, 3% going for multiples on this one. They're not playing around. Good luck all going for it. I'm skipping everything as of late. Don't skip Storm though. Colts down 7-0 to the Dolphins. I think Colts are ranked number 22 in the league, so they're not doing too great this year. Richardson 2 for 9 for 20 yards so far. Joe Flacco time. Yeah, I was watching the game the other day when their starting quarterback got injured and they brought Joe Flacco in and he was playing pretty good. I didn't even know Joe Flacco was on the Colts. I was telling Mo Nose during our last Tales from the Crypto stream that I thought Joe Flacco played for the Ravens. He's getting old. He's an old man. All right, rebound hits in 5.5 minutes, 20 minutes after the drop. So 18.5 minutes from now, the market will open up on these and we can do some sniping. I'll be sniping the common. At this point, the VeVe market has entered the ice age. It's not great, I'll be honest. Uncommon, my favorite cover. See, I was thinking the common was the best looking cover. Let's judge them. I do like that one. It's got a lot going on. Uncommons look like some 1950 stuff. But you can see that little tail at the bottom. That's kind of cool, popping out. Got a nice green background. The rare is kind of cool because this thing looks huge. Sanity Rise of Vehicle. I wonder what this is about. Somebody needs to read it and give us the rundown on it. What is this frog guy? We got a frog guy with a bat. Looks like he's in the Frog Mafia. An Italian frog. Why you got a, what are those called? Like a newsboy hat on? Is that what they call them? They got a particular name. And you got a baseball bat. If you got teeth like that, what do you need a baseball bat for? You got those kind of teeth, use them. You got a prehensile tail, whatever it's called. With suckers on it too. Is this an octopus? Alright, I don't know. And then we got a werewolf. Looking like a werewolf to me. See, he knows. I got these teeth. I don't need a bat. I got these claws. This lady looks like she's worried. About to take those pearls. She got a little gun in her hand though. You gotta point that gun at the monster. What are you doing? Alright, yeah, so those are the 5 covers. Let me get this up here. This is so sad. What, me? I'm sad? My stream is sad? It's not the greatest stream of all time, I'll be honest. I don't have any of the rad ones, but I might go for the one for resale. Oh, any of the red ones. But I might go for this one to resale. Yeah, I didn't hold any of the red ones. For a while there, I was stacking the red Doc Ox. And I should have held on to them because they did go up in price when they announced the new red metallic drops coming, but they've dropped back down to the price I would have paid anyway. Flacco hasn't played for the Ravens since 2018. He's played for the Broncos, the Jets, the Browns, and he's like a journeyman. Yeah, what's up with Flacco? He actually played pretty good when I watched though. Yeah, he's in the Frog Mafia. Did you see his hat? Even 500 dioramas didn't sell at 20 gems each. I kind of thought that might sell out. But you saw I got my 2-digit and I sold it for $29.99. So a very small profit. Let's see where it's at now. There's Cassandra. Cassandra's at 30. Retail was 40 on that. And the base retail was 20 and it's at 14. Let's see if any more have sold. I think it was like less than 200 sold so far. Yes, remaining, oh no, more sold then. Because remaining is 167. So some people are selling those, or buying those, I mean. See how the Blue Heart logo is doing. I think this was like 39 yesterday. People were speculating that this might go up in price. This is one that I think has a good chance of going up in price. People like that kind of stuff. I could see somebody starting a group of VeVe logo holders. Maybe. Not financial advice. I could be wrong on that. Nah, bro, VeVe, this used to be the go-to stream for drops. Eh, it is what it is. We got a lot less users in VeVe now, so that's a lot less viewers. Sweet flip on the diorama. Psh, not that sweet. It'd be sweet if I could flip this secret rare Star Wars collectible. You got some red storm, but not enough though. That's my problem. So it's, I think it's 40 gems. Oh wait, something must have sold because now I got 42 gems. Probably sold one of my rhinos, didn't I? Or maybe one of my comics. I don't see any rhinos gone. Where did I sell? Yep. Oh, both of my rhinos. Somebody just scooped all the rhinos. Is somebody buying those up? Let's go look. It is a FA rhino. They were selling super cheap. There's only 41 on the market. Floor was $2.99. Eh, not that much of a pump. And the floor is not super thin or anything. It's only 41 listed, and it is a first appearance of a character that most comic book readers know. Oh, I didn't realize this sold out. There's 3,500 editions of those. That's too many additions. I'm staying away. Glad I sold the 2 I did, because now I have 40 gems and I can go for the storm drop. Let's go. The EC homage covers are cool. What is EC? I'm trying to figure out what EC stands for. I should probably know. It's probably something simple. Not Evermind. EC. Somebody help me out. What's EC? What's up, Alejandro, with the partner statue badge? Let's go. We were having some issues earlier, but I think it's all... Well, my mic is still messed up. Sorry if I sound funny. You are still a go-to for drops, even if you're a Harris supporter, says D. Ramos. How can you not be a Harris supporter? There's only 2 options, and the other option is a crazy person. Going short Sui. Is that the Ronaldo crypto? Did Ronaldo make his own crypto? Sui! Maybe not. Maybe that's something else. Is there a new strategy by the whales to let them sit and move in later to drive prices? I don't think that's a new strategy. They did that for a while, especially on really scarce stuff. That's one reason why I don't want to sell my secret rare my secret rare Star Wars collectible for too cheap. Trump is Elon's Trojan horse. Elon is crazy, man. I don't understand how we're just letting some foreigner come in here and control the entire political narrative of our entire country. But okay. Harris is far more loved than DJT. I wouldn't say that. I think it's the opposite, because DJT, Donald Trump's supporters, are all in for him. They think he is the greatest thing that had ever existed. Just try it to Robit and short Sui. I don't even mess with crypto no more. I haven't even reconnected all my wallets since reformatting. I got all my seed phrases written down in a notebook. Someday I will. Sui is Meta's abandoned blockchain coin? Oh, really? Get some crypto alpha in the chat today. 150x leverage. If you are going to do some leverage trading, make sure you check out Apex, the Apex exchange. Official Apex DX, there it is. Apex Decentralized Exchange. They got a lot of cool stuff coming up. I need to be doing another giveaway soon. They keep messaging me to do giveaways. I've done a few, and a few of my subscribers won $77, or maybe it was $67. A couple months ago when we did a giveaway, and they had some blind box they were doing where you could win a Lamborghini, and they got some new type of what's it called, staking. They got some new staking going on. Make sure you guys are checking out Apex if you're getting into crypto. It's a good exchange. Alright, so this drop has begun. Buy now button is still there. Let me back out, make sure. I highly doubt it's sold out. Waiting for the market to open up on it in 11 minutes. Then we'll do a little bit of sniping. I know it sounds bad, but I will never vote for a woman. Don't care what color she is. How dare you, sir? Some of my favorite politicians are women. Some of the worst politicians are also women. It's like they're kind of at the extremes, it seems. Like, you wouldn't vote for AOC? Psh, put her on the ballot. DJT and Elmo are the most beta dancers ever. You don't like that? Oh. That's that Donald Trump right there. Yeah, learn that move. That gets all the girls. All the girls that are over the age of 70, however, still gets them all. Women lead with emotions, not good as commander-in-chief. They got Angela Merkel. She's pretty good, isn't she? In Germany, prime minister, maybe? She's been around for a while. Macho Man won't vote for a woman. I mean, if you give me 2 options, and one of the options is a literal con man, I'm probably not going to vote for that dude. That's just me. I mean, if you like con men, by all means. Alright, we're waiting for this market to open up. We're talking politics, so you know it's getting rough in here. I'm just reading the chat. Don't blame me. Trump is the most emotional politician who's ever hit the scene. No one has more of a fragile ego. I just don't understand the double standard. Some of the stuff that he says, if Kamala or Biden said the same thing that Trump said, it would be a huge scandal. Trump says it and they're just like, that's just Trump. DJ's entire online presence is driven by emotion. I agree. But I also think that Kamala is walking on eggshells and she won't answer a lot of questions directly, which I wish she would. She just dodges them and starts talking about how she was a little girl growing up middle class. Like, I don't want to hear about that. Just tell me your policy position. That's all I want to know. Take the con man every time. Wait, no, what? Why? That's the opposite of what you're supposed to say. You don't take the con man. You vote against the con man. All right, I don't know. Maybe he can con us into a decent economy or something. He can trick China. Maybe he can scam China, get all their gold or something. Now we're talking. I'm still not voting for him. All right, when the market opens up on this, I'm going to be going in here and trying to snipe some of the commons. I'll be looking for serial number 247, 2024, 163 I think is the lowest. And then in an hour, now 50 minutes, we got this drop. This drop, I'm going to go ahead and join the wait list. We're going to go ahead and start up the poll on it. I want to know if you're using MCP points also. It's going to be part of the poll question. I'm assuming pretty much everyone's going for this. It is 40 gems, but I'm pretty sure that if you get this storm drop, it should be profitable. My price prediction is going to be 89 on it. I'll even put it in the price predictions channel. Let's start the poll first. So are you going for the red, metallic, storm, drippity drop? Yes, no MCP. Yes, but not using MCP. Yes, using MCP. And no skipping. Alright, there are your options for the poll. Like I said, I think the cutoff for MCP for this drop coming up, this red metallic storm drop, the cutoff will probably be 60 to 80,000 MCP points, maybe even higher. I don't think it's going to be less than 60,000. Too many people out here that have tons of MCP points probably going to be going for this drop. However, a lot of those people are in New York at Comic-Con, so maybe they don't care so much about going for the drop because they're walking around Comic-Con or they're in line to meet David Yu or something. Xlayer says, how much should I list this comic's uncommon mint number 1010? You got a nice little binary. We saw where one of the whales was paying extra, or trying to pay extra for a binary from Scary Sea Monster earlier. That was for a golden moment. On this one, if the uncommon floor is at 2 or 3, which is what I think it will be, I mean, I would try it. Maybe $9.99? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't value binaries the way that other people do, but me personally, I'm not a big fan of the binaries. I would say you could get 10 gems for it. I could be wrong. Let's see how Wolverine's doing. Weapon X Wolverine from yesterday, 34 gems, so it's below retail. There's your X-Men logo, is at 24. It hasn't pumped yet. I can see that one pumping. We already saw what the Marvel logo did. That one actually has lower editions, not by much, but like 60 less editions than the Marvel logo. I guess it's not as much of a grail as a Marvel logo though, right? It's the X-Men logo. They have Disney logos too. I didn't even realize that till yesterday when we were looking stuff up during the live stream. Here's another one of those VeVe heart logos, 41 jimmies. You can use Stacker to see what's trending. I haven't really messed around with this a lot. Maybe y'all can help me figure out the best way to use this. Let's see if we can find what's trending. Do they show us that? Let's look at analytics. That's some market activity, blah blah blah. These are the most recent transactions. This is all the people getting stuff on the drop. We can see names. I guess you can't see them very well because it's behind the chat, but Pooski, we got this one right here, I think is the rare. Probably Witch, I don't know who that is. Got this one, ultra rare. Which one's the secret rare? Somebody just bought a treasure chest number 56. Somebody just bought an X-Men logo, so this is just some of the stuff that has recently sold. Check out the leaderboards. Top VeVe collectors. Dr. Fuse, I don't even know who that is. I know who Mr. Rolex is. He's number 4. I don't know who Dr. Fuse is. Anybody know who that is? Dr. Profits in 6th. I don't know who Thantos is. And then, of course, we don't know who these people are at all. This person has 64,000 items. I wonder if that's Bazogi Man. And then they also have a leaderboard of people who own sub 100 serial numbers. Dr. Profit, the person who created this website, is number 1 on the board. I bet Ramos would vote for Buttigieg. That sounds reasonable. What's wrong with DJT's kid? I don't know what's wrong with them. There's Shankster got an ultra rare. Let's go. Let's keep these on the list. Congratulations to Shankster with the ultra rare. I didn't go for this one. I'm saving my gems for the next drop. Dashboard. I was wondering, okay, top VeVe collectibles. Is this the stuff that's trending maybe? Or maybe the highest floor price? No, it's not the highest floor price. So Todd's are at 500. We can see that. I wonder if this shows us like a chart. Yep, it does show a chart. Looks like price is up a little bit. Not a lot, because you can see right here, it was at 374. Should have picked one up, but now it's at 500. And that is from July 22nd. So over the last few months, it's gone up. Prices are going up for some reason. I don't know why. Can't tell you exactly why. Joe Madureira also up a little bit. Let's see, where's the floor price? Floor price is $44.99. It was $34.95. It's kind of cool here on the right hand side behind the chat, which you can't see. I'll have to set up another scene next time so that I can move my camera around like I used to. But it shows you who the top holders are. One person here has 41 of these Joe Madureiras. Is Becky Cloonan next? Ooh, that's my favorite. And one of the top holders is Dr. Profit. He's got the third most at 24. Floor price on this is 88. A few months ago it was 70. So it seems like everything's up a little bit. I don't exactly know what's going on with that. Gotta be a reason, right? It's good news. Autism isn't even a big deal. That's random. Must be a Kamala rally. What does that mean? Oh, with all the people cheering? Yeah, must be. Alright, we're waiting for the market to open up. It's got another 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. FA and Harley Joker, even at the high mint count, is cheap. I mean, they're really high mints, though. Those are like two of my favorites early on when I started collecting on here. There's Frank Miller, Dick Sprang, Jim Lee is the FA, which is another positive because it was created by Jim Lee, and it's the first appearance of the Joker. I mean, if you take this one dude out, floor is like 55, kind of. It says floor is 44, 44 and a half, but there are 7,500 editions. I don't know how that one edition got burnt. Like, what happened there? Were they doing some testing or something? I don't remember any type of event where you could burn Joker FAs. Alright, let's check out Harley Quinn too. There was a point there where I had like 10 of the Harley Quinn FAs, and then when they pumped, I made a pretty good profit on those. 30 gems is the floor price for a Harley Quinn first appearance collectible from season 1, and there are also 7,500 editions of those. I think there's 7,500 editions of the Todd Batman, and you can see that its floor price is 500, so the big edition size doesn't hurt it too much. Ramos says, Buttigieg, nah, I'm not even a Republican. I just vote based on the best of the two. I wouldn't vote for RFK. I would have voted for RFK, but he went to the Trump team. Ugh. Ugh. Anyone using MCP for Storm? Yeah, we got it on the poll, and I want to see if you're using MCP, how many MCP points you plan on using. Only 30 votes. Let me open up YouTube. If there's more people watching a different drop stream than me, I'm gonna retire. Let's see. 35. It says we got 70. It says we have twice as many viewers, so I guess I can't retire yet. Alright, let me know if you're using MCP points, how many MCP points you plan on using for this upcoming storm drop. Like I was saying, I think the cutoff will be around 60 to 80,000 MCP, which means I can't even compete. I got like 30k. But if you are using MCP, I want to know how much you're using. I know some people have like 1 million MCP, so they can afford to throw 100k at this. I mean, you're guaranteed a profit, but it's not a big profit. Like I said, the floor price will probably be 80 to 100. Probably start off around 100. Might even go as low as 80. So you're only doubling your money. Is it worth it to spend 100k MCP to double your money? I'm gonna roll the dice and save my points. He's on that prey gate. I'm on the prey gate also. I'm gonna pray and hope to hit. Kane's using 8,005. I think you'll be good with that. Oh, 8,000? No, you won't be good. If you use 80,000, yeah. 8,000 I don't think is gonna be enough. I could be wrong though. Is Joker FA digital comic worth more than the NFT? Joker FA digital comic. Have they dropped that? What was it? I remember the Robin first appearance. What's the Joker first appearance comic? You gotta tell me the actual comic name. Batman like number, it's a Batman comic, I think. I kind of remember people talking about it, but it's been so long. Batman number 5 or something? That's like a low edition Batman comic. This one I got the other day. I have to go through my collection. This is my collection on candy over here. I actually have quite a few collectibles on candy. I hardly ever sell. I still got an epic. I still got a few epics. I got a few legendaries, but only of those comics that they dropped with the moving covers. I liked those a lot. Like here's one of them, which you can't see because it's behind the clock. So let me pull it up. I still got that one. Let's see what the floor price is on that. It's gonna be sad. $15.99. 30-day average is $37.44. I paid $99. I'm pretty sure for this. Rip. Nathan's using 26k MCP. If that's enough, then maybe I should put my MCP in. I got 38K, I just didn't think 38K would be enough. A lot of people want this because the hint at the airdrop, yeah, the MC hint, I've been mentioning that, and people don't like the fact that I mention it. They say that it's not really a guarantee. All he's saying is that wouldn't it be cool if you were rewarded for holding all of the red metallics? I'm trying to look for the comic that's the first appearance of the Joker. I got a whole bunch of these. I like the Wonder Woman's because it has a misprint on it. This one right here, people don't know about. I try to tell people all the time, but they don't pay no attention. But this one has a misprint on it. Even the Palm never cared. I tried to tell them in the Discord, and they kind of ignored me. But that one does have a misprint on it. Is this the first appearance of Robin right here, I believe? I don't know what the first appearance of the Joker was. As a 20-year combat veteran, what Tampon Tim lied and ditched his unit before deployment and lied about his... No. Okay. He was like a 25-year veteran, and then he left to run for the Senate after 25 years, mind you, and then they happened to go to war afterwards. Don't necessarily think that's his fault, bro. See, you wouldn't really understand unless you were in the military. I was never in the military. I watched your old stream, and 33K was the Thor cutoff. 33K? Ah. So maybe it's not going to be as high as I think. How many editions does Thor have? Because I thought Thor had more editions than this. Like 555? Where's the red Thor at? There it is. And its floor price is 100. Oh, this is the same edition size as today's drop. There you go. So Woody says it was 33K, the cutoff for MCP. So if you're using over 33K, then maybe that's going to be enough. Like I said, I've got 30K. I don't think that's enough. And I don't want to use all my MCP anyway. I'm going to go with the Prey Gate. Hope that I get lucky. Have these hit the market yet? Duh, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, these are hitting the market. We've missed out on some sniping already. They've been on the market for 3 minutes now. Or have they not hit the market yet? I don't see them. This comic is called Sanity. Has it not hit the market yet? Barb Harley had a misprint. Nobody cared. That's true. Yeah, I made a video about that misprint once. There was a few different misprints. I don't even remember what they are now, but I made a video about... I know we thought one of them was the Joker. That FA Joker had a misprint, but then people pointed out to me that it actually wasn't a misprint. Then I felt silly. But the, I know you called it the Barb, but what's the actual full name? That one has a misprint on her ears. Everyone loves Waltz. Everyone despises JD. Who's everyone? Define everyone. He didn't lie about his rank. Well, I think he actually, like, no, he talked about his rank as a retiree. And people were like, he's not saying it right because that's not what his rank was when he was enrolled, but your rank actually changes after you retire. I don't know. I was never in the military, so I don't really know a lot about it. What I don't understand is why this comic's not here yet. Has anybody else been able to buy or sell any of today's comic? The Sanity #1 in the market? Because I don't see it anywhere. We can try to do a search. I know some people say that it has been taking longer for these to hit the market. There we go. You gotta go in the tricky way, apparently. It's Barb. She had the earring thing, yes. Yeah, I can't remember the artist's full name. Babs? No. I used to know it. I think Ramos's combat experience messed him up bad. Come on now. Twice Iraq deployed. 11B. Ghostslayer agrees with you. I don't know. I know that JD Vance was in the military, but he was in the military as a journalist so that he wouldn't have to be in any combat. I'm just telling you what I hear on my side of X over here, on the left side. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull this up and see if we can't snipe anything. Then we'll go back and check the floor prices. Floor on this one is like 3 or 4 gems. Really about 2 gems. It's going to go to 2 gems, but I'm going to keep my eye open for like a 247 or a 2024 or maybe a sub 180 mint. I think 163 is the lowest today. Seems a little bit laggy. We saw a good mint number pop up yesterday while we were sniping. 111 popped up at the floor on something we were sniping, but we were too slow to get it. As long as it doesn't lag on me, I'm usually quick enough to get in there when I see something that's worth sniping. Not as much competition in the sniping arena as there used to be. But I do think all the snipers will be on the common today. So we got a little bit of competition. Most of the vets I know, volunteers, are whacked. Bone Spurs, yeah, good old Captain Bone Spurs. Tucson's Perception is whack. Most vets I know, Extort Gratitude. Oh, brother. Back cows dropped to $82. There's number 600. I think I paid $500 for my back cow. But I got to keep in mind, though, I only invested like $40 or $50 into the whole DC Palm platform. And I just happened to get some legendaries on the drop early on that I sold for a lot, and also some low mints, low edition numbers that I sold for a lot. So I built up my collection through the house money, which is always good. What did we say the highest edition was? I think highest edition is 2800. 2800. Got one at 3 gems that ain't selling. Bro, what are you talking about, Tucson? We gotta give it to Tucson again. Here we go, Tucson.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
I only got 3 gifts as of now, so we gotta use them while we can. I'm trying to build my gift collection back up. It's hard to find ones that are like, let's go, which is what I'm always looking for. For some reason, there ain't a lot of those out there. Maybe I'll just make my own pretty soon. Be a gift of like Randy Chavez saying, let's go. If Randy Chavez pops up as one of my gifts, don't be surprised. We need to bring that one where David Yu pops up in the corner and says, whoopsie. Definitely got to bring that one back. I know Gus liked that one. Not a lot of these are hitting the market. Let's see if we can find out how many of these sold. 2,800 total and 1,800 remaining, so they almost sold 1,000. So that's quite a few, almost half. Almost half sold, if my math is correct, which it might not be. Let's check all the floor prices. I don't see any secret rares. Let's go back and see if we got some listed now. No secret rares listed. That's kind of strange. Amazing lefty meme, yes it is. They sign up to cry about what the duty entails? No, they don't. I never wanted to be in the military because I'm not disciplined. I'm not taking nobody's commandments, nobody's orders. I tell the drill sergeant to kiss my booty. I don't play. Alright, we got the uncommon at 239, and then it goes to 330, 390, then 5. So you can tell there's not very many listed. Only 9 listed so far. But yet they sold 1,000 of them. But then again, they kept, what, 600? Since they kept like 600, we got to keep that in mind. So they really only sold about 600, about 500 and something. Really only sold about 500 and something because they kept 600 of this to give away, half of them to give away at Comic-Con. He was an E8, 25 years in the reserve, not active and never deployed to a combat zone. He was in school for CSME9 but did not complete it and retired when his orders to deploy. No, he retired before his orders to deploy. At least that's what I've heard. I could be wrong. I don't keep up that close with it. I'm not messing with no crypto, bro. To sign up for the 3 hots and a cot. Oh, brother. Yes, Gus knows what I'm talking about. We'll bring it back soon. The question is, should we bring the Pokemon back? I could. Everybody's collections would be reset, though, unfortunately. Uncommons are down to 3. Commons, I'm guessing, are below 3? No, they're not, of course. 444 is the floor price for commons. I'm just hoping a good mint number pops up. Well, or we're just going to crash. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm staying away from the crypto. It was just a massive jump scare when you had Pokemon. Oh, the sound? Was it too loud or something? Yeah, maybe we'll just skip that then. I can come up with something better. I want to bring some type of game to my live streams. I also want to do giveaways again, though. That used to be the whole thing with my live streams, was doing a bunch of giveaways. And of course, we can't do giveaways for VeVe Collectibles anymore, which kind of stinks. So what are we going to give away? OpenSea Collectibles? Half of those are freaking scams anyway. I'm scared I'll give away something that I don't want to put in somebody else's wallet. I don't see no secret rares on the market, which is kind of strange. Have they not been delivered, or are all the people who got secret rares just holding? Because you know at least one person would notice that none are listed, and they'd list theirs at like $9.99. Try to get a full grand for it. Oops. Tucson's ignorance on military service life is showing. I admit my ignorance. I don't know much about it. I was in ROTC in high school. I remember that. Half my school went into the military. What does that have to do with you, though? Half his school went to the military. Okay, that's probably not a good thing. Need better teachers then. I always felt like the military was for people who couldn't go to college, but now I realize I kind of wish I would have went to the military because my degree has not done much for me at all. And I got one of the best degrees you can get in 4 years, if not the best degree. It's done absolutely nothing for me. My one buddy made it to a commander at least. Let's go. In the Navy. Ooh, I would not join the Navy though. I'd have to be in the Marines or the Army, but the Navy just seems a little zesty. Maybe it's just all those Navy stories I hear. I don't know. Now, my stepfather, growing up, was in the Navy. He was an air traffic controller, and he used to tell me about UFOs that he saw while he was way out to sea. I think that's what kind of started me on my whole UFO trip, because he wasn't lying. I know for sure he wasn't lying. And it seemed pretty believable. Alright, we got another good drop coming up in 30 minutes. Kind of just sniping the market and hoping something worth sniping pops up, but I have not seen any good mint numbers to go for yet. There's number 279 down here for 8 gems. That's pretty low. The lowest is 163 today. We got OG Grads in the building. What's up, Grads? It's Comic-Con Day 2, the final day of Comic-Con. The finale, the grand finale drop is about to go down with the Storm Metallic Red. I was speculating that maybe they would have a secret drop this morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, since 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is their usual drop time. And they did not have a drop at that time today. They started the drops at 1 p.m. So I did get on the app just in case there was a secret drop, but it never happened. I'm down to 2 collectibles and a few comics. I still got my Addiction Ultra Rare that you had to craft. My Neonlicious I have listed for like 37 gems. Yeah, 37. I feel like I'm giving that away because the floor is really thin. There's only 200 or something of those. I'm just low on gems. And then this one I do not have listed. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. I could put it up for $5.99 and let it go, or I could hold off for a while and see if it pumps to over 1,000. That's the one with only 88 total editions, and it's a Star Wars character, a Star Wars collectible, but it's just a little plumbing robot apparently. Some people in the chat called it the plumber bot. The woke stuff in the military made my decision to retire easy. It's the Comic-Con thing? Yeah, it's Comic-Con time. We got Nevaeh in the house. What's up, Nevaeh? Miss you, bro. I'm always live on the weekends, and they always have a drop during the weekends. And also, Nevaeh, you can always come and hang out on our Tuesday live streams every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Mo Knows go live for like 2 hours. We talk about paranormal activity or paranormal conspiracy theories. Then we have a topic where we talk about sports. Right now, football is going on, and basketball season is starting. Then we always have a topic about politics. Trump versus Kamala always gets heated because Mo is more of a Trump supporter, I'm more of a Kamala supporter. And then we have a topic where we talk about Web3 games. Mo's always got a Web3 game for us to check out. Right now it's Off the Grid, which is available on Xbox and PlayStation 5. And it's on the Avalanche blockchain. We got like 5 million players on that game. People don't even know that they're playing a Web3 game that is associated with NFTs. And then our final topic is always the crypto topic, where we talk about the VeVe, latest going on in the community, all the drama going on in the community, and then we talk about the other platforms that are usually shutting down, like Hero. If you don't know, Hero is RIP. It's over. Last time they did Venom during Comic-Con, yes they did. He retired months before his unit got orders to deploy. He was anti-Iraq war and wanted to speak out about it as a congressman. So he was right about that. We shouldn't have invaded Iraq in the first place because they weren't even involved in 9/11. They just wanted to create a pipeline for their oil. So I can see why he was against that. See, Woody's got the real alpha for y'all. Did you get the X-Men logo? No. Somebody in my Discord posted that the secret drop was about to happen. And I got the notification on my phone, but at the time I was busy and I didn't see the notification until like 40 minutes later. So they were already sold out. People were getting multiples. The floor price is still kind of low on those. It's only like 25 gems. And the Marvel logo is like over 100. So I feel like the X-Men logo could be a good pickup. Not financial advice. I could be wrong. Waltz never in a million years signed up for combat. but still think it's a great honor to service this country, regardless of the dumb stuff it does, because this is the greatest country to be born. Unless you're Tim Walsh, though, right? You don't respect his service. Walsh signed up to help out when floods happened, and he was there for 25 years. I got 4. See, that's what I'm saying. People who knew about the drop or heard about it in time got in there and was able to buy multiples. What was retail on it? 15? So y'all are in profit. Are you holding yours, Nevaeh, or are you selling? I would probably hold. I don't want to give you financial advice, though. What GW did to the National Guard was disgusting. Are we talking about Bush now? What was the secret drop? Secret drop was this X-Men logo. It was on Thursday, I believe. And then they had that Marvel logo drop like a month ago, which they dropped on accident. Let's see. So retail was 15. There's almost 2,000 editions, but there's also almost 2,000 editions of the Marvel logo, and it's doing really well, especially since some of the whales have got together and created a Marvel logo holder group. That made the price go up. Next drop's definitely worth going for. Starts in 23 minutes. I'm already in the wait list. I'm already seeing people using MCP points, and I'm checking the poll. As of right now, 40% of the chat are going for it and using MCP. 30% of the chat are going for it but not using MCP. And 30% is skipping. Why would you skip this drop? I guess if you don't have 40 gems, that'd be the reason. I'm holding 2 low mints, so 2 for around 45 and 40. Oh, so it pumped and then came back down? Oh, you did great then, for sure. Yeah, 25 is the floor. My other buddy retired as a lieutenant colonel. My mom was a staff sergeant in the Army. Trust me, I knew growing up. She treated me like I was in the Army. Alright, let's get this comic pulled up here. They used to have some kind of weird joke. I don't know if maybe it was an Indiana thing, but the insult would be, your mama wears combat boots. And I would always be like, yeah, she does. What's your point? She was in the Army, so you can't get me with that. Did people used to say that where you're all from too? Or is that an Indiana thing? Your mama wears combat boots. Alright, rares at $5.99, so it's below retail. Ultra rares at $10.50. And we finally got a couple of secret rares listed. Secret rare floor price is at $150. Man, Mr. Champ's always got secret rares. I don't know if he's buying those or he's just super lucky. He's on that Wellgate. We're going to pull up the new listings and see if any good mints hit the floor. If you can get 247 for floor price, you'll probably do good with that. If you can get 2024, of course 163 is the lowest. 616, just because it's a comic, even though it's not Marvel, definitely you could get like 20 gems, I think, for mint 616 if you can snipe it for a good price. What's going on here? I think we need to get this off of the screen. It's lagging me. Last one went as high as 800. The minute comic. VeVe is dying. I know they need new users, and I don't know how they're going to do it. And I think it's going to be a long time. It wasn't just Indiana. Okay, so other people say that too. Price predictions for Storm today. Let me go ahead and make my official price prediction for the red metallic Storm. If you guys want to give me your official price prediction, you can put it in the price prediction channel, or you can put it in the chat. Blade says 80. Alright, red metallic Storm. If you see the Thor, is the only red metallic that has the same edition size. Did I say? No, the Thor, right? Yeah, the Thor is the one that has the same edition size as the Storm. Now there's a Magneto that has 500 and something editions, so more editions than both of those. And I think there's another one, Cyclops maybe, that also has 500 something editions. So for people who want to own all of the red metallics, which there are a lot of people out there who do, because there's been some hints that owning all the red metallics can get you some type of benefit in the future, then the bottleneck used to be Thor, but now the bottleneck is going to be Thor and Storm. So because of that, I was going to go 89, but I'm going all the way up to 99. It's probably also a set by itself. It's also got the con exclusive tag. I'm going to take it all the way up to 99 jimmies. That's for 24 hours after the drop. That's my official price prediction on the red metallic Storm. Do people still buy this shite? Alright, Lewis, I'll go through this again. Once again, just 3 weeks ago, I went for this Star Wars drop. It costed me 20 gems. I hit the secret rare, and I'm still holding it, and the current floor price is 616. So what's my profit on that? 300x? Sounds right, 300x I think. If you can get 300x on a drop, then why are you not going for it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I went for 50 drops before that and got comments on all of those and lost gems on all of those. But I think if you combine all those 50 drops that I got commons or uncommons and sold back, I would say that I did not lose as much money as I gained from this one drop, right? Who's testing Pokemon? Alcon Man? I don't know where Alcon is. We haven't heard from him in forever. Is 70k MCP enough, says Kryptoni? I was saying, Kryptoni, that I expected the cutoff for MCP on the Red Metallic Storm to be between 60k and 80k, but somebody pointed out that the cutoff for the Thor drop on MCP was like 33k. So maybe that's too much. It's the same edition size. I don't remember if Thor was during a Comic-Con event. Was that during San Diego Comic-Con? It might have been. So maybe the cutoff's only going to be 40k or 50k. I could be wrong. I think 70k is definitely enough, though. Not definitely. Not financial advice. I could be wrong. Man, this is tough. I don't want to tell you the wrong amount. I would say 50k, 45k, 50k. Originally, I was saying 60 to 80k. Thomas G says 5k should be enough. Come on now. There's no way. If you look at, let's see, the edition size. When they say they're keeping only 40% for MCP users, is that what they say? A total of 40 editions will be held. 40% of reservations. I have it highlighted, but you can't see it because it's behind the chat. But it does say, let me put it over here, 40% of reservations will be allocated in the wait list for MCP priority bidding. So 40% of, would it be 40% of 444 or 40% of 404, since there are only 404 available to the public? Which one does it get 40% of? I want to say the 404. So 10% is 40. So 160. So like 165 will be held back for people who use MCP priority bidding. So that only leaves 235 editions for everybody else. That's why I think the MCP cutoff will be a lot. I'm going to say 50k, but maybe that's too high. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. That's just how I'm looking at it. There's just not many editions. That Star Wars hit was so lucky, 80th edition. That was super lucky. I'll never get that lucky again. That's why I'm holding it. I don't want to sell it for too cheap. MCP will matter on this drop. Oh, definitely. I agree with Rewind. What's up, Rewind? With only 444 editions, MCP is going to be tough on this one. Tucson's miserable aura makes it also tempting to go watch Informant. I thought Tucson would be watching Informant too. He's a big Informant fan. Paid 40 bucks for a brown Wooby and got the secret rare. There you go. And it's, oh, you sold for 1,800. And what's the Florida? Hasn't that gone up? I don't understand why people are so into that particular collectible. I mean, good on you and good on everybody who's got one. I don't understand what's so special about it because it's not even first appearance. I think it is animated. All right, so the floor price on that is 16, probably like 16.99, 16.49, and there's 150 total editions. It was a con exclusive, so I guess that helps it a little bit. Yeah, that one's crushing. If you got that drop, like Kryptoni did, it was only 40 bucks. Go collect your vet bennies. Just my opinion, minimum 50k. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Denny OC, 50k. I just put a little 5k on it. Wish me luck. I could put in like 5k, just in case. A lot of those big collectors are at Comic-Con, so maybe they're not paying attention to this drop, but I feel like they are. Should we put in 5k just in case? Or maybe I should outbid all the people who put in 5k and put like 5,001. That's just mean. It's not nice at all. Let's go with, we're going to put a little bit in here, just in case. Let's go 6101. Probably not going to get it with that, but we'll place it just in case. I hear you have skipped all the drops as of late. Every once in a while there's a drop worth going for. Like the drop yesterday, I think was worth going for, even though there was a chance that you would take a L. A lot of us took a L. I took a L on it. However, the chances of getting that secret rare with only 80 editions was 1 in 10. I mean, that's a pretty smart gamble. Wonder what those are selling for. Let's find out. The secret rares. So you could have went for this one and paid 15 gems for a 10% chance to get the secret rare, which is worth 275. I mean, cost benefit analysis on that bad boy. I mean, you could even hold it if you got one to 350. You're 2 away from 350. That seems like a smart bet. 10% chance to like 200x. I don't know, to make a big profit. You're only paying 15 gems. And plus, if you get the other one that you don't want, you can still sell that for 10 gems. So you're really only gambling 5 gems. It's just mathematically it makes sense on some of these drops to go for. I have a feeling we can scoop for some for under retail. What, on this red metallic? You're crazy. I don't think so. I think it starts off around 80 and goes to 100. And the Comics Brown Wolverine was eaten by Hawk. So is that a different Wolverine than the other Wolverines? Are they see from a different universe? That Hawkeye set is doing good for me. Is that the one with Ronin? I think I minted the crafted the Ronin and did really well. Sold it for a good profit. Man, right with a drive head exactly at 11 o'clock, I had to buy a button, and right before I had a chance to push it, my phone started ringing. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. All I got left in MCP is the 100K from the craft drop. Yeah, a lot of people got airdropped 100K MCP from that crafting event. So those people are going to have extra MCP points to put towards that, and because of that, the cutoff for this might be higher than last time. Trying 21K, says Big A. I'm thinking 50K like Denny OC. Let us know if 21K works out. I'm not saying there's not gems to be made. Me personally just don't want to add gems, and nothing I've listed is selling. That was the problem I was having this morning too, because I was trying to get to 40 gems so that I have enough to go for the red metallic, even though I'm probably not going to get selected. I'm on the prey gate. But I couldn't sell my Neon Licious, even though I listed it way below floor. I can unlist it now because I have my 40 gems. And I didn't want to sell my other collectible, my Star Wars, for $5.99. And nobody's buying my comics. I've been putting the Children of the Vault up for like 3 months. Nobody cares about my kids. It's a comic about my kids, the Children of the Vault. I can't even get these to load. I was having that problem earlier today too when I was trying to list them. Where's Not Sure at? This is what he complains about all the time. It is annoying. Can't get this stuff to load. I can't even sell it. 21K may not be enough, but after blowing 70K on the Blackpink drop that ended up under retail, yeah, a lot of times I have a hard time spending MCP points on blind box drops that have at least one collectible that I know is going to be below retail, because that's the worst. Spending MCP on a drop, getting selected with your MCP and losing that MCP, and then the collectible you get being under retail, that's the worst. Alright, that one loaded up. I got this one listed, I believe, but the floor on that is like two gems. It's hard to sell stuff these days. Alright, let's get the drop page listed or loaded up. This is like the grand finale for the VeVe New York Comic Con drop. Starts in 11 minutes. You got 6 minutes to join the queue if you're going for this one. 100K for crafting. I must have missed that drop. What was that drop on, Big A? I forget. It was a few weeks ago. There was a crafting event, and all the people who participated in the crafting event got airdropped 100,000. Well, actually, it was 99,999 MCP points. And then a lot of the OGs were upset about them airdropping MCP points, because they're like, I've held my collectibles for 3 years. I earned these MCP points. Now some newbie can come in and get free MCP just by doing this crafting event. So I don't know if they're going to do it again in the future. Got a little bit of a backlash on that. Comics aren't really moving unless willing to sell for under 2 gems. Yeah, my special mints are not selling either. I got a 999 that I've been trying to sell. Bought it for like 4 gems, so I've got it listed for like 20, and it's not even selling for 20. Back in the day, that would have been at least a 100 gem collectible. Alright, let's check the price of our last drop. See if that secret rare has gone up or down. I think it was at 150 last time we checked. Sanity. It's a #1 edition of a new comic. You got your secret rares at 75 with Rewind 2001 on the floor. Rewind's always on the floor or something. There's Ledgest got one. 75, so that's pretty cheap for a secret rare. Ultra rares are at 13, so they are like twice retail. They're above retail, that's always good. Rares are under retail, I believe. Retail was $6.99. Well, they're pretty much at retail. And there's a decent little 3-digit there at 7 gems. I don't know if I'd grab it, I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out. Uncommons are at 3 gems. And the commons are at 260. I really like that common cover. It's probably my favorite of the 5. I don't know, I kind of like those 2 old school ones too, the ultra rare and the secret rare. The common looks cool. And then we had another drop today. Let's see if that's already trending. We had the Assassin's Creed drop. We got Cassandra. It was 40 gems retail. Currently sitting at 31 gems on the floor. And you can see how many of them sold. And they kept a lot of these too, because it was a Comic-Con drop. So I think very few of these sold during the drop. which makes sense because it was not a blind box drop. The other thing was the base, Cassandra's base. This one was 20 gems. This was the first drop of the morning, and it's in at 13.55. I've already sold mine. Mine is sold. Let's go. Even secret rares aren't really moving, I know. Although some of those secret rares from the VeVe.comic website have been selling because they're super, super scarce. It was like, whenever they drop one of those over there, the secret rares are like 40 editions. And I know one of those Wells, I think Bazogi Man is the Well, who keeps buying all the secret rares. He bought all mine. Guy says, man, either someone buying up the secret rare Lamborghinis or they're just getting the listing. We were looking at that one yesterday. I think it was the Diablo we were checking out. I should have held mine. I think I had both of the black secret rares, the Aventador, and I know I had the Diablo for a while. Let's see, the Aventador secret rare. Is that the secret rare? These are not sold out. Is at $339. It is the secret rare, and only about 50% have sold so far. But it's 2 listings away from 1K. Maybe I should go in and buy a blind box of that bad boy. If I ever sell my Star Wars collectible, I might do that. Alright, so here's the Countach secret rare. It's at $869, so I can see that not Huracan, that Aventador, I can see that one going up to 1K eventually. Or at least close to it. So those might be good pickups. Not financial advice, of course. There's only 5 on the market, and then you got the Diablo Gold, also a secret rare. It's only at $139. It's got 640 editions, but they actually sold out. The other ones, there are still some left in the store. So there's always a chance that VeVe could burn the unsold collectibles and make those even more scarce. VeVe had Assassin's Creed and nobody cared. I mean, that's not really a collectible brand. I mean, it's for gamers, but how many gamers do we have on the VeVe app? We're a bunch of 30 and 40-year-old people. Gamers are more like millennials, 20-year-olds, teenagers. We don't got a lot of teenagers on the app. Didn't know that was kind of effed up because shorting by 900K I got left from holding so long. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Aventador, whoops, it was at 150 less than a couple of weeks ago. Ooh, if you pick that up at 150, you're already double your money. Wish you had an option for auto delisting, like an option for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. Everything gets delisted after 30 days, I thought. Doesn't it not? Yeah, I think after 30 days, everything gets delisted that you posted. A lot of times we'll see the floor prices of this stuff jump up really high 30 days after the drop. That's because a lot of the people who listed on day 1 and didn't sell theirs got delisted automatically. It would be cool though if they did do that, to have your own auto delisting. I know some people have been asking for the option to list all of their collectibles with 1 click. That's that. I don't think VeVe wants to give them that option though. That's the I'm out of here option. It's not a good option for VeVe. Alright, here comes Marvel Metallic Red time. Good luck, everybody. Starts in 7 minutes. About 6 minutes. You got 1 minute to join the queue, so you better hurry up and get in the wait list. Even if you're not going for it, maybe you're going to change your mind at the last second. You can join the wait list right now, but once it hits 5 minutes, you can no longer join. Woody's got a price prediction of 109 on Storms. We got 2 price predictions. We got 3. Blade says 80. We got 4. Simon says 60 or 70. So everybody's above retail on this one. That's usually a good sign when all the price predictions are above retail. What's up, Ray? Says WC3 Knight has redeemed over 35 VeVe pins. That dude is always gaming the system in some way. He's like a young VeVe Vault. Now he was buying and selling his gold and silver logos, the VeVe logos, so that every time he bought a new logo, he was able to craft a new gold ticket. And people were complaining about that. Apparently he's got something going on where he's redeeming a bunch of pins. How can I find that? Let's go pin. Man, this stuff don't never work on here. Maybe we'll search VeVe. Somebody win search. Search search button on here. Search does not seem to be working for me. Maybe if I'm logged in it works better. Let's go to the VeVe market. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe analytics. Are these logos? Did they come with pins? This one's from Mr. V. Just sold one. Wish you could make it stay listed longer. Oh, I hear you. It's a pain in the to list it every 30 days. That's true. So how do you find that, Ray? I'm trying to. Is it these? Maybe this is it. How do I see what people are doing? Or maybe we can go to one of these and find, yep, there's WC3 Night right here. Okay, so there it is. Promo transaction, promo transaction. Oh, we got a bunch of them, bro. Isn't that messed up? And all these say promo yeah, you can see a promo transaction. Got even more of them today. Would they just give him a whole stack of them? What's going on with that? Or did he buy them all himself? Maybe he just bought all the physicals himself and he's just redeeming them. Does that mean he's selling them? No, I just think that means that he's cashing them in the promo transaction. No, it says bought from. Oh, that's VeVe's. That's VeVe's wallet address. So I'm assuming he bought all those at Comic-Con. Good luck everybody going for this. I don't have a good luck gift yet. So, good luck anyway. I don't expect to get selected. I'll probably get that big red error message. His account got locked, did it not, over that whole thing? Looks like he's back. I think his did get locked. Was it him? Yeah, I saw somebody talking about it. 38,000 MCP is not enough. My points were not taken, says Rewind. Okay, so I didn't have enough either then. In order to find out if you were selected with your MCP points, right now what you can do is, if you know how many your MCP points balance was before this drop began, then you would have to completely exit out of the app, go back into the app, go to your MCP points and see if it changed. If it changed, that means you were selected using MCP points, and those MCP points will be deducted, but you will also get the drop. Mine were not deducted, so apparently the 6,101 MCP points that I used were not enough. Here we go. And apparently 38,000 was not enough, so the cutoff was higher than 38,000. Martin's MCP is gone. How much did you use, Martin? Wilfredo got it with 49,000, so the cutoff was below 49,000. 45K worked for OG Atomic, so it was below 45K. I was saying 60 to 80 at first, and I took it down to 50K as the cutoff, but apparently even that was too high because 45K worked. Ray got it with 41K, so we know now that the cutoff was somewhere between 38K and 41,500, so it's probably 40K. I forgot there's a wait list now. Oh no, girl next door forgot to join the wait list. Man, this one dropped too. That's not good. I mean, you can try it on the rebound, but yeah, you got to be on the wait list. I kept saying it. Does such a thing as sell out? Oh, this is definitely selling out. 100%. People are using their MCP. Bondi used 36K and it was not enough. Yes, it's somewhere between 38,000, which was not enough, to 41,500, which was enough. So the cutoff was around 40K. IMT says you will 100% get selected. Who, me? I highly doubt I'm going to get selected. I'm on that prey gate. I used like 6,000 MCB points and it was definitely not enough. And there's not Marvel logo anymore as craft or something. What does that mean? Not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. But not up to date anymore at all at VeVe. Okay. Can I give you my gift when I don't know what somebody's talking about?
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
That's gonna be my new favorite gift. I'm gonna abuse that gift. I'm gonna use it too often until I make somebody mad with it. Alright, drop starts in 45 seconds. Good luck, everybody. If you did not use MCP or you did not use enough MCP, then you have a very low chance of getting this. If you get one without MCP, then you definitely scored today. My price prediction on this one is 99 jimmies. You can see that Woody's got 109 gems as his price prediction. Blade says 80, Simon says 60 to 70, and retail's 40. So everybody is predicting this to be above retail today. It is a red metallic blah. And do people know what they will receive if they collect all of them? No. We only heard a little bit of speculation from My Collectibles where he once tweeted, wouldn't it be cool if you were rewarded for owning all of the red metallics? And then somebody responded to him saying, does that include Doc Ock? Oh wow, well, select, that's surprising. Someone then asked him, does that include Doc Ock? And he said, it's in the blog article saying yes. I think 70th. There's no airdrop confirmed. It's not confirmed, that's true. Eric got it with 40,000, so we've narrowed it down between 38,000 and 40,501. 100K, yeah, definitely 100K is going to be enough. Congratulations. I got it on the prey gate. I used 0 MCP, y'all. Let's go. Let's get a good mint number. 227. That was my favorite show growing up. I watched me a little 227 with Jacqueline. Is it Jacqueline, the star of 227? We got any 227 collectors? Can I get more than 4 for that? Probably not. I gotta find me a 227 collector out there. All right, I got mint number 227. No MCP used. We did use 40 gems though, and I'm hoping that I can get 100 for it. Probably put it up for 99 as soon as the market opens. I see a bunch of L's in the chat. Thomas G, Amustus, Pustus, Nathan with the L, Envy, Assassin with the L, Bondin with the L, even though he used 36K. At least you don't lose that 36K though. Crazy Dan on that 420 gate. Got the L. Shout out to Martin Gingras. Got it with some MCP points, and we got mint number 29. Oh yeah, that's definitely worth some money. Do you not want to buy? I'm buying. I was just taking my time. I'm on that wait gate. 0 used, not selected. L's and L's. I think I was the only one who got with Prey Gate. W for Woody. Woody got one. Shankster with a great mint number. Let's go. That's my only celebration gift right now, unfortunately. Mint number 50 for Shankster. JD Rex got one on the Prey Gate. Did not use MCP and got number 319. I got 227 over here. Got it. Did not use MCP, so we got another Prey Gator. Atomic with a 2-digit. Lots of 2 digits in the chat. Let's roll it up again. Eric with the 2-digit. This is for Eric as well. That mint number 54. How do I get 2 digits? Let's go. Eric with mint number 54. What to list it for? I want to say 250 to 300, maybe 200 to 300. Not financial advice. That's just what I'm going for off the top of my head there. Thank you, Thomas G. Yes, I got one without using MCP points. Not a great mint number, but I do think it'll be above retail. And I think this is selling out for sure. 40 gems for this trash. Yeah, it's selling out. I think this is selling out. Living Aloha got one. Mint number 149. Thank you, Bondin. What's payout what payout limit? Limited? So they did change the payout threshold, if that's what you're talking about. It used to be that you had to have at least 500 gems in your account in order to trigger the ability to cash out. You didn't have to cash out the full 500, but you had to have 500 to be able to cash out. Now, that threshold has been lowered to 100, so you have to have at least 100 gems. And the same, you don't have to cash out the full 100, but the threshold has dropped. Dr. Strange used 35K. I think we're finding out that the cutoff was 40K, so you were 5K short on that one. Cool Nerd's in the house. What's up, Cool Nerd? Haven't seen him in a while. No MCP. Preygate did not come through with him, for him, or Jorge. Dolce got no MCP. Mint number 38. Let's go. I definitely need to know that Preygate. I think the lowest mint is 21. Yeah, lowest mint is 21 today. Oh, I'm trying to catch up. 25K MCP, but there was not enough for Red's Adventures. Deliveries are quick today. Yeah, they come pretty quick. Kryptoni with the 2-digit. Congratulations. Mint number 94. I got a 2-digit on the Assassin's Creed drop. I got 98. 282 Palindrome for David Harris. Used 100K MCP. Let's go. What number we want? Used 0. Got number 319. Are there special mint numbers to look for this? I mean, we can't look for 616. Definitely can't look for like 1939. I think the mint numbers to look for are 21 and 444. Isn't 401 or is it 801? Universe or Earth 801, Earth 401? If you know more about Marvel than I do, you might be able to come up with some other good serial numbers to look for. What's up, Astro VeVe? Skipping this one. Let's see if it goes above retail. I'm sure this is going above retail. I'm pretty confident in that. Paul Villa got one today. Congratulations, Paul. 53K got one. Yeah, the cutoff was 40K. Dice with the L. Did you use MCP points? I did. Well, I used 6,000 MCP. I did not expect it to be enough, and it was not enough. So none of my MCP points were taken. I just got it off at the Prey Gate. I got lucky. Let's see what's delivered. It is delivered. Storm is ready to go. When the market opens up in 15 minutes, I'm probably just going to start mine off at 99 and hope it gets sold. Kryptoni, can you go for more than one? Yes, you can go for more than one. We're going to have a rebound in 2 minutes. I'll try to get it, but I don't think we're going to get the rebound. Maybe these didn't do as well as I thought. But I'm assuming that they sold out right away, and you'd have to be lucky to get a rebound. But the key to getting a rebound here is to click on this word right here, public. The word public. We're on the public gate. Whenever there's 0 minutes and 3 seconds left, start spam clicking. And if you're fast enough, maybe you'll get the rebound. What's the game again you said is on Xbox and PC? It's called Off the Grid. My kid downloaded it for me a couple days ago. I still haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I've been trying to get him to play it, but it's basically like a Fortnite or Apex Legends type game where you drop in and try to outlast everybody, but it's on the Avalanche blockchain, and it's got over 5 million players already. It's got some big streamers streaming it. None of them even know or care that it's blockchain related, so we're kind of Trojan horsing NFTs into the gaming sphere right now. Just got to get those rebounds. Good luck on the rebound, y'all. PS5 as well. 259 for Xavier. Got one. Let's go. What he says, mint number 63. Yeah, for X-Men, because the first appearance of X-Men is 1963. That's a good one. A good mint number to look for today. Where does the buy button show? It's going to show up right here where the word public is. We're going to be spam clicking on this word right here, public. That's where buy now pops up. 80K for X layer was enough to get it. Congratulations. She's an X prize. I think this one is going to be well over retail. 97 is a good mint number to look for today. Yeah, X-Men 97. So there are some good mint numbers to look for. This is a definite profit. This is Kryptoni. I agree. Atomic got number 86 by 1986. The question arose of whether the X-Men would be led by Storm or by Cyclops. The two settled on a matter in a duel? I didn't know they dueled. I knew that Storm became the new leader, but I didn't know she had to fight Cyclops in order to get there. Alright, it's almost time for the rebound. It says not currently available for me. I'm in New York. Oh, on Xbox. For Xbox, you have to have Xbox Series X. So my Xbox One is not able to purchase it either. No. Too slow. I didn't have another 40 gems anyway. Did anybody hit a rebound? The way it took a second before it kicked me out makes me feel like there were rebounds available. Yeah, new platforms only. Doctor Strange hits the rebound from New York Comic Con. Let's go! He's at Comic Con earlier this weekend. And he's able to hit a rebound. Congratulations. So far, everybody else got L's. Sold out on the rebound, L on the rebound. Doctor Strange got one. It looked like I was about to get one, which I was kind of hoping I wouldn't because like I said, I don't have another 40 gems. Now, there will be more rebounds. First one will hit 8 minutes after, I believe. I don't know, maybe. Let's refresh and find out. And then there's usually a rebound at 10 minutes after. So here in about 8 seconds, there might be another rebound. But definitely at the 10-minute mark. Those are going to be really hard to get, though. Watching the clock. See if the buy now pops up. Didn't pop up for me at 8. But it might pop up at the 10-minute mark. Oh, for Moore's on the rebound. Rebound for Red's Adventures. I'm on the web. Lagged a bit. I haven't tried going for rebounds on the web. I hardly do anything on the web. Sometimes, though, on these crafting events, it only works on the web app, so you have to. Doctor Strange hit it 10 the other day. I think it might have been you who mentioned that in the chat, which kind of reminded me that they still have second and third rebounds that happen once in a while. So we're going to try to see if there's a rebound at the 10-minute mark. If my buy now pops up, though, I'm probably not going to hit it, because if I hit it and I get it, I'm going to have to cancel it, because I'm not putting more money in. And then that's going to mess up somebody who was trying to get it, and then they're going to have a rebound at the 12-minute mark for the one that I skipped. I'm just going to check to see if my buy now pops up. I'm not buying. I got one already, mint number 227. I'm going to try to sell that for 99 as soon as the market opens up. Market opens up on these in 11 minutes. So when I'm going for rebounds, it used to be that I would back out of the page and then try to watch the clock and try to click in at the exact time. But I found that it's better just by pulling down from the top and refreshing the page that way whenever it gets to the 10-minute mark in 45 seconds. And of course, there's lag on the stream, so you probably want to watch your own clocks. A lot of W's in the chat, a lot of good mint numbers, a lot of 2-digit mint numbers, but also a lot of L's. Looks like the cutoff for MCP on this one was 40K, which is still pretty high. We have to keep that in mind next time we have a drop that's worth spending MCP points on. And this is the final day of Comic-Con, so maybe they have a secret drop later on today. I don't know. I'm just saying it could happen. They've had one already. During the conventions is usually when they do their secret drops. Alright, good luck, y'all, if you're going for this rebound. I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll find out, though. Alright, any second now. Buy now popped up. Anybody get it? I did not get it. Let's see if my buy now stays up. Usually the buy now goes away. I think it's sold out though because I clicked it and nothing happened. I'm afraid if I click it again, it will go away. I could hold it up for the next rebound though. We used to do stuff like that. Try to keep your buy now button up for the next rebound. Proxy got one at the 10-minute rebound. Let's go. Congratulations. I wasn't sure that anybody would be able to get them. I figured there's only a couple left. Holy crap, I got one. Nevea on the 10-minute rebound, the double rebound. Congratulations. Yeah, see my buy now switched to sold out. Let's go. There might be another one at the 12-minute mark, possibly. Mine flipped to sold out. Dolce got one. Let's go. People are hitting that 10-minute rebound. Got his second one. Just in, Trump dropped from the election and works at McDonald's now. Cool, cool. I believe it. Mint number 383 with the palindrome. That's not bad. Rebounding like Shaq. Let's go. I always call myself Rodman on the rebounds. Get all the rebounds like Rodman. But yeah, Shaq was a rebounder too, for sure. I'm assuming this is sold out now. But there could always be another rebound. Server is so delayed. There's a little bit of lag. Got mint number 30. Let's go. Congratulations, Blues. What should I post it for? Lowest mint today is 21. Number 30. I'm expecting the floor to be 80 to 100. I'm going to say 300. I would guess 300. 250 to 300. Maybe 200 to 300. I don't think there's going to be anybody who collects that particular mint number, because it used to be that the lowest you could get was 41. So I don't think you're going to have a lot of people collecting mint numbers, and particular mint numbers below 40. But they'll definitely pay more for a low mint like that. And if the floor is 100, yeah, I would say 200 to 300. Maybe more. I could be wrong. Not financial advice. I'm just going off the top of my head. Just thinking out loud. But, I mean, sometimes you want to start off high and see if somebody buys it. Because there's been times when people ask me, how much should I get for this mint number? And I'll say 150. And they're like, I just sold it for 500. Good call. Glad you didn't listen to me. Had the buy now button, but nothing. Very hard to hit the rebound. My buy now popped up, but I was kind of slow to hit it. I wasn't trying to hit it though. Like I said, I didn't have another 40 gems to buy a second one, even if I would have been selected. I already got one on the drop, surprisingly. I got lucky. Man, I've been lucky on these drops lately. What's going on with that? Got the secret rare with 88 editions on the Star Wars drop. Went for the Assassin's Creed drop and got a 2-digit number 98 earlier today. And then was able to hit the Storm Metallic Rare with no MCP. I don't know. I'm off the blacklist. I've got unblacklisted. I'm on the whitelist now. They're about to send me an invite to the VeVeverse. Mint 38 and Mint 433. So you got a great mint. Mint number 38. Let's go. Same as my price prediction on that. 200 to 300. Got one used 65K. MCP says Anthony Vega. Mint number 312. Not a great mint number, but I think you're going to be in the profit because the floor price should be at least 80 gems on this. Handsomite also got a palindrome. 44K MCP, but none taken. Sometimes in order to see if your MCP was taken, you exit completely out of the app and reload the app, and then check your MCP. It won't show unless you have exit out of the app and come back. So they probably did take your MCP because it seemed like the cutoff was 40K. Dolce got 2 storms and used 0 MCP, and one of his storms is mint number 38. That's what I'm talking about. He hit one of the rebounds. He got it on the drop. Used 0 MCP. That's a good day. David, you uplifted the band, says Luis, says Jorge. Maybe. Did I tell y'all? I mean, I mentioned this the other day on one of the streams that David, you did offer to come on my channel for an interview. And it was like 3 months ago. It was like June 1st, I think, is when he sent me that email. The problem is, I don't check that email account very often. I didn't see the email till like last week, a week or two ago. They had already announced the co-CEO. Felt like I was too late on that. You keep MCP if you hit a rebound, right? Yes. Yeah, they don't use your MCP for rebounds at all. Any idea what the lowest bid? Yeah, it's 40K. Maybe might have been like 39,500, but we've narrowed it down between 38,000 was not enough, but 40,500 was enough. So it's somewhere in between there. Graz about to level up to level 66. Let's go. Congratulations, Graz. I bid 21K, but they didn't take any. Closed and reopened the app. Yeah, 21K was too low. Cutoff was 40K. What's up, Mr. D Nice, the OG? I haven't seen you in a while. Got mint number 202 today and used 70 MCP, or did you use 70K? You can't even use 70 MCP. The minimum is 5K. So I'm assuming you use 70K. So you did alright. Depends on how much MCP you have to spend or to play with. But the lowest was 40K on this. The cutoff was 40K, but nobody could have known that. We were speculating on how much MCP it would cost in order to get this drop. You're probably going to be in the profit, though. Retail is 40. I expect it to be at least 80. Interview with David Yu would be nice on your channel. I think it's too late now. I think they have a spokesperson now who takes care of all that. And I mentioned that. I was like, I doubt you still want to do the interview now that y'all have a co-CEO. And when he responded, he didn't even like reply to that at all. So I think I was right that he doesn't want to do it anymore. Too late now. Went overboard with the MCP points is D-Nice. Hey, it is what it is. You didn't know. Nobody knows what the cutoff's going to be until it happens. Ball was correct. Exited the app, reopened, the MCP was taken. Let's go. Yep, that got you your drop today. I don't know, was it worth it to make 40 or 50 gems to use that much MCP? That's the real question. Like, how much are MCP points worth? There's not really a definitive answer to that. I guess they're worth different amounts to different people. If you have 1 million MCP, then 70 MCP is nothing. But if 70k MCP is nothing, but if you only have 100k MCP, then 70k MCP is a lot. Should we hodl or paper hand? We're talking about Storm Marble Metallic Red. Well, if you own the Storm Red, Metallic Red, and you're holding it, and the floor is 80 to 100 or whatever, and then 2 weeks from now you're still holding it, and VeVe makes an announcement, if you own all the Metallic Red collectibles, you're getting this, I don't know, Red Metallic Wolverine airdrop to you. We're taking a snapshot in 2 days. Well, the price of your Storm Metallic Red is going to triple. It's probably going to double at least. It's going to go way up, but we don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, 70k. Yep. So you had more than enough. Cutoff was 40k. Like I said, it all depends on how many MCP you have and if that was worth it to you to get a quick flip. Or you might be somebody like Gus Hall and you're just going to hold on to this one. Because they have hinted around that there's going to be some benefit for holding all the Marvel Metallic Reds. And I don't think they would have hinted it if they didn't already have plans. Especially when they were so specific with it. Like I said, when My Collectibles hinted around that there could be some benefit for holding all the Metallic Reds, somebody replied to him saying, what about Doc Ock, the red metallic Doc Ock? And he replied to that saying, it is in the article, so it's almost like they already have it planned out. Or else he wouldn't have known the answer to that question. So I think there's definitely going to be a benefit for holding all the red metallics, and then Storm and Thor are the two most scarce ones at 444 editions apiece. So they're the bottlenecks for completing that set. So they should be worth a lot. That's why I think this one's going to be worth 80 to 100 minimum. Ooh, that's a good point, Bond, and I didn't think about that. What if they decide that that airdrop is for store purchases only? I don't think they would do that. But they have before in the past, but they usually let you know ahead of time. Yeah, that'd be upsetting for anybody who didn't get the drops and win, especially on a drop like this, where you probably didn't get the drop unless you used a bunch of MCP points. Yeah, hopefully they wouldn't do that, but it is possible. How many more red metallics are dropping though? Who knows? Could be 0 more, could be 100 more. We have no idea. It's all up in the air right now. The base is up to 15. I think it was down to 12 or 13 earlier. So we went back up a little bit. There's Cassandra at 32, but not very many of these sold. 19 on the market right now. Alright, market will open up on these in 1 minute. There's the red Marvel logos. Let's check them out. They're all the way down to 100. They just keep falling. They were up to 200 for a while. It's interesting to see who are selling these, because some of the people that are selling these are the people that were in the Marvel logo collectors group. So what does that mean? Does that mean pump and dump? I'm just saying. It kind of sounds like that. Alright, I'm going to be selling this for 99 as soon as the market opens in 40 seconds. Keep in mind though that my clock will be different than your clock. And also, it doesn't necessarily always pop up right at the 20-minute mark on the market. Sometimes it takes 30 seconds or even a minute before the latest drop pops up. VeVe and its carrot dangling. They've been carrot dangling Pokemon forever. I wish they would just announce the Pokemon drop if they actually have it. Alright, this should pop up any second now. In 10 seconds. Selling this for 99. Hope it doesn't sell for 99 and then pump to 300. I'll feel bad. Whatever. Profit's a profit. Let's try it. Alright, it should be time. Oops. Come on. Put it up for 99 gems. Might be too high. Floor might be like 70 or 80. We'll see. I doubt I'm too low. I doubt it's going to start off higher than that. Now we're just waiting for these to hit the market. Numbers to look for today. There's not many. As somebody mentioned in the chat, number 63 would be good. All right, let's start off at 85. Of course, Sergio is on the floor and so is already. I'm 4 away from the floor, 5 away now, 6 away. And there's, oh, Spartan Act, that seems like an old school account. I thought it was Spartan Wiz at first. All right, now it's down to 80, but I bet that gets picked up right away. Mine's still there at 99. Only 100 Cassandras have been sold. One of the worst drops from VeVe. Yeah, because it wasn't blind box. If it was blind box, a lot more would have sold. But it kind of makes sense that very few sold. I don't know, the question is, should I hold where I'm at, or should I go lower? Right now, prices are dropping, but there's not a ton of these. There's only 400. So if somebody starts buying them, the floor could pump pretty quickly. You see the Thor floor is at 100 right now. Proxy sold mine for 106 already. I'm trying to go back and see what mint number you had. I thought you had a good mint number. Oh, I don't know which mint number you had. So you just sold a regular mint number for 106? Did you have a good mint number? Because why did yours sell for more than the floor? Right now the floor is 80 or 79. 79 got picked up, now it's at 80. Do I sell mine for 79 or do I wait? This is the lowest it's been so far. It could go all the way down to 60 or 50. There's Dan K selling his for 81, or it could pump back up to 100. So as of right now, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. We're in the profit already, so that's the good part. I'm sure if I put it up for $79.99, it would sell right now, and that would be like double my money. Price is kind of going up though. One of the 80s just sold. Let's just watch it. Let's just keep an eye on it for now. 383 sold at 85. I think you did all right, because as of right now, the floor is lower than that. Yeah, people pay a little bit extra for the palindromes. There's a sub 200 for 75. I bet that gets scooped up pretty quick. Price is coming down. The price is too low.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Ew, brother, ew. That's what I predicted, though. I predicted that it would start off at 80 and would go to 100. I don't necessarily know that it will. We got people like Dan K bringing that floor down for us. He's at 75 now. And it looks like Dan K is sold for 75. I don't know if I should follow Dan K's footsteps. There's one listed for 69. Nice. It's gone. I don't know why you would sell it for 69. I guess if you want a quick sell. I feel like if you put it up for 78, it would have sold anyway. Alright, I don't know how long people are going to be buying these either. Keep out for 444. That's the highest serial number. If you can catch that one for floor price, you can definitely flip it for a couple hundred. Thinking about putting mine up for 79. I'm really considering it. One thing I'm going to bring back for sure, now that my computer is fixed a little bit, not completely fixed obviously, but I'm going to bring back the old sniper music. The old non-fungible Wonderfull sniper music. I need to make a playlist, add in some Dr. Strange sniper music. Let's go. Do that soon. What a waste of MCP. I mean, you doubled your money. But yeah, you could hold off on your MCP and wait for a drop that you can 10x on. But then again, how often does that happen? Not very often. Usually on a drop like that, it's a blind box and you have a chance of getting a common where you lose money. Alright, people are listing them for cheap, but the cheap ones are getting picked up quick. Let's see if 74 and 75 get picked up. Somebody else just listed one at 78. The 74 one got bought. Yeah, we're just going to wait and be patient. I don't want to sell mine for 75. Grab 383 says, Adroid Darrow, you bought Nevaeh's. Nevaeh just sold my 383. Adroid Darrow just grabbed my 383. Significance is that it's a palindrome. That's about the only significance I know of. But then again, it's Marvel, and I don't know all the Marvel universes, or Earth 313 or Earth 616. There's so many of them. I would just look up Marvel 383 and see what pops up. If you need some instrumentals for your stream, let me know. Yeah, that'd be good background music. Most probably it will go back to Red Thor's floor, and Red Thor's floor is 99. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. That's why I'm not selling right now. Somebody just posted one for 71. It's gone. The one for 75 got picked up too, so we're back up to 79. There's Rubalcaba on the floor. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I was thinking about listing mine the same as Rubalcaba, 79. I don't have a good mint number. 227 is mine. But there's so much action right now. There's people buying them. So maybe these get scooped up. Let's see how many are left in the store, if any. Nope, they're all gone, all sold, all delivered. The grand finale of New York Comic Con 2024. Yep, there it is. Adriodero picked up Nevaeh's 383. Who wants my 227? I got it listed for 99. I wouldn't pay that much for it if I was you. I might relist for 79 pretty soon. I'm looking. Wait, where's mine at? Oh, there we are. Right there with lead jess. Gotta make that decision. Do I want to sell it for cheaper and guarantee that I make a profit, or do I want to hold it and hope the price goes up? That's what I did with the Star Wars Secret Rare, and the price has not gone up much. I mean, it was down to $4 or $4.50, and now it's up to $600. So I guess it's gone up a little bit. But I feel like I need to cash in now while I can, so that I have a little bit of gems to play with for the next drop that happens. The floor is starting to get thick at 78 and 79. People that list for 74 and 75 are getting theirs purchased right away. But list them for 78, it sits there. Oof, thinking about it, I'm thinking. Should I just list it for 77 and get it over with? Am I gonna regret this? No, I don't know. What do y'all think? Anybody got any financial advice for me? I'm thinking about selling it for 77. I mean, what's the most it could go up to? 99? But I'm only losing like 20 gems anyway. At least I guarantee that I get the sell. Whereas it could drop to like 50. Then I'm losing a lot more. I got 175 for 79 gems. Yeah, I saw that listed. That's a good one. Oh, I didn't know the first appearance of Storm was 75. That's pretty cool. Yeah. You know, see, says it's going to 85. Incredible Hulk Volume 1, 383 is what came up. Unless that is the first appearance of Storm, the comic where the first appearance of Storm happened, then it's probably not very significant. And I don't think that's the first appearance first. 227 moving on up. I know, to the wait, no, that's not the right. Moving on up. No, that's not 227. That's Jeffersons. That's the Jeffersons. 227 is with Jacqueline. I used to watch it. I liked that show. I think it was in Chicago. I think it was based in Chicago. Could be wrong. Alright, are we going 77 on this? With so many listed between 77 and 80, I almost feel like I should sell it, because that's not a good sign for it to hold its value. Alright, I might regret this. But I still got my Star Wars Secret Rare to fall back on. So we'll just get this sold. I would make 71 gems off of it. I paid 40, so that's a 31 gem profit. Let's see if it goes. Already been undercut twice. Ugh, might not be able to sell it for that much. Then again, who knows when Whale's going to come in here and scoop all these up so that they can make less airdrops, speculative airdrops for the people who believe that you're going to get rewarded for holding all the red metallics, which a lot of people do believe that because they've hinged around at VeVe that was the case. So some Whales might come in here and just buy a bunch of these so that whatever the airdrop is, there's less additions of that airdrop. Listing Captain Hook number 100 for 80. If anyone wants it, there you go. Yeah, Thor's at 108. It was at 99 earlier. We got Captain Hook FA number 100. That's a good mint number for 80 gems. And the red metallic Thor is sitting at 101, no 108, and it has the same edition sizes as Storm. But we were having this argument yesterday about who's more popular, who's better, Thor or Storm. Thor is pretty popular. He even has his own movies, but Storm was the leader of the X-Men. She's super popular. Alright, the price is going up right now. I'm thinking I should delist. I'm starting to get worried. I'm a second from the floor. Is somebody eating the floor up? Oh, mine's sold. It's gone now. Too late. And it's gone. Let's see who bought my Storm. Now if it goes to like 200, I'm going to feel bad. But if it goes down to 50, then I'm going to feel good. Sold mine for 77. 31 gem profit. Yeah, it's gone. Batman number 1 is Joker's FA. Oh, thank you, Gus. Yeah, we were talking about that like 2 hours ago. How did that just come up out of nowhere? Hold strong, don't delist. Alright, we sold it to Mint Junkie. The Mint Junkie picked up number 227. Maybe he actually does collect that mint number because he is a Mint Junkie. We made 31 gems profit. Let's see where it goes from here. I don't know. I feel like I sold too soon. Yeah, profit is profit. I don't delist. I delisted it. I didn't delist it. I sold it. But I feel like I'm going to regret it. We're still 2 away from the floor being higher than 77. If the floor now pumps to 100, I'm going to feel bad. And it probably will. There's only 444 editions. It's a red metallic. It's Storm. It's got the con exclusive badge. Is this a set by itself? I think it is. Let's find out. Series? Yeah, it's a set by itself too. That used to matter. That used to help prices back in the day. Like with drops like Captain Carter. You remember the Captain Carter? Everybody was so excited about Captain Carter because it was a set by itself. Now, well, there's a lot of sets by themselves these days. As of right now, the floor is at 75, so I did okay. My price prediction on this was 99, I believe. That's for 24 hours after the drop. I could have held. I'm already holding one other collectible. Yeah, mine was 99. Woody had 109. Simon said 60 to 70. Blade said 80. Right now, Blade's the closest. But our price predictions are always for 24 hours after the drop. So we'll see where it goes from here. Some whales like to wait a few hours after the drop before they start stacking something that they want to stack. Unless it comes out that you get something for holding all the reds, I think 70-ish is a good profit, maybe PP, a good PP. Number 27 just sold for $97. Oh my goodness, that was a heck of a snipe. Whoever got that, you could probably get 300 or 400 for that. Dang, somebody just sold that way too cheap. I've got a little bit of gems to snipe now, not a lot, but maybe a good mint number pops up at the floor price I can grab for a quick flip. Who knows? How many gems do I got? 73. Oh, not much. Wait, how do I only got 73? Oh, because of all of the seller fees. I think they took like 5 or 6 gems away for seller fees. Maybe more. Number 46 on the mugger for 120. But keep in mind that the lowest mint on this one is 21. Oh, price point. PP means price point. So 70 is a good price point. Looking at Thor at 108. I would think that 99 would be a good price point, but could be wrong. You can tell. Stuff getting listed for 75 and not selling means that it could go lower. I'm lagging. Y'all lagging? We lagging over here. Are there any good drops coming up soon? It's always the best way to find out what drops are coming up is to go into Twitter, to search for the name KCBMW. Check out KCBMW's pinned tweet. You'll get to see the drop calendar. Or you can go to the VeVe Discord, where one of their Discord moderators has completely stolen this whole format from KCB and uses it as his own now, which I think is pretty dirty. Didn't even give the dude credit or nothing. So you got 2 comics dropping this week. Probably nothing special there, but they haven't announced the weekend drops. Next weekend's drops. They usually drop the best stuff on the weekends because they know that I stream on the weekends. That's why they drop the best stuff on. I'm just kidding. That's not true. But they do usually drop the best stuff on the weekends. But it's not because I'm streaming, I promise you. But neither one of those comics looked like anything special. I mean, does VeVe even have any good comics left to drop? I think that might be one reason why they're doing this new curator program where they can get some new comics onto the app, because they've already dropped all the grails, all the Marvel grails, except for one, Captain America #1. Yes, very helpful. KCBMW's calendar always helps me out. Yeah, sometimes I don't even know if there's any weekend drops till Friday night. I just log on to KCBMW's Twitter, check out his calendar, and then I find out. Looks like we still got some listed at 75. So I'm not crying about selling mine for 77 just yet. But we'll see where it goes from here. There's number 37. Listed for 199. Somebody just sold their 20-something. 27 for 97. That poor person. I feel bad for him. You could have got so much more for that, bro. Not a lot of new listings hitting the market. What does that tell you? That almost feels bullish, like the price could go up from here if people aren't listing. There'll still be people out there who are buying. There's one for 73. Let's see if that gets picked up. Nobody bought the one for 73 yet. And then we got 67 for 93. Yeah, that one for 73 right here is still there. So 73 is the new floor. Is it going to go down to 70? Looks like the one for 73 got bought. The floor is probably 74, 94 now. Keep an eye on it for a few minutes before we end the live stream. We were supposed to go to a haunted house last night, but my kid decided he didn't want to go. I don't know if he's too old for him now. We used to go to all the haunted houses every Halloween. But they're getting kind of old, honestly. I can see why he got tired of them. They're not even scary anymore. They got these new haunted houses where they're actually allowed to touch you. That's kind of messed up too. My kid don't want to do those. I want to try one out and see how it is. They can like grab you and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that would freak me out. I don't want some strange zombies grabbing me. Alright, I don't see anything special here. Let's see what this floor is at. Floor is at 74.94, so 75 gems. We got quite a few before it gets back to 77, which is what I sold mine for, so I think we're cool. We're good on that. If I check the app tomorrow and the floor price is 200, I'm gonna be upset. What's a blockchain? Got mint number 98. That's the mint that I got on the Assassin's Creed drop today. Mint number 98. I sold that for $29.99. Retail was 20. So after the market fee, I made like 7 gems on it. So technically, we're in the profit today. We profited twice today. Wow. When's the last time you could say you did that? You profited on 2 VeVe drops in one day? I didn't even know that was possible. The day before that, I lost money on 2 drops in one day. But today we made money on 2 drops in one day. Getting my gems up. I'm almost to the point where I can cash out. I got 73 gems. Once you hit 100, you're at the threshold to cash out. Amazing Fantasy 15. I'm trying to remember what his YouTube name is. He comes to the live stream sometimes. If I saw him, I would know. But he always gets good mint numbers. I don't know if he's sniping them or he's super lucky on drops, but he seems to always have 2 digits and special mint numbers. Called a win for the week. Yeah, I call that a win too. I'm happy about it. Can't complain. It'd be a real win if I could sell my Star Wars collectible. Anybody got any opinions on it? Should I sell it for the floor right now at $5.99? Or should I wait and see if it pumps? The floor was thin for a while there. We were like 4 away from 1,000, but it has gone the opposite direction recently. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listed under 700. And then it goes to Mr. Rolex's 777. I could post mine for $5.99 and it might sell overnight. Or I can hold and see if the price pumps a little bit. The Spider-Man Noir Marvel Mighty also only has 88 editions and its floor price is over 3K. That's one reason I've been holding mine for now. Yes, I call that a win for sure. Poor BE over there, sniping crazy mint numbers and expecting to make a profit on them. Hopefully it pays off for him. I don't know. I know you ain't getting no 25K or 2,500 for it. The highest mint is 444, and now we got them listed under 70. The one for 68 got picked up as soon as it got listed, but there's another one sitting there for 69 that is not sold yet. Surprise! There's 444. 444 posted for 600 by Ian Cott. Do we know Ian Cott? I don't know Ian Cott. He's got a nice little collection going. He got the 444, probably got it on the drop. Might have sniped it. Posted for 600. That's probably a good price for it too, honestly. I don't know. I'll probably go $4.99 on it if I owned it. There's Red Hot Snacks on the floor. Triple OG. Sell it for $5.99. You think so? But if it goes to 3K, how bad will I feel if I sold mine for $5.99? That's what I'm always worried about. Sell mine for $5.99, then it goes to 3K. I'm gonna be super upset. But you're probably right. Maybe I should just cash in while I can. It could drop to 300. Who knows? As of right now, it's super scarce with 88 editions, but who knows next week? They might have a Star Wars drop with a secret rare that has 45 editions, and that would make mine less valuable. Plus, it's just a plumber bot. I think it's, yeah, it's just there to unclog your toilets when they get clogged up. Not the most special bot in the world. I think it's actually like a dishwashing bot, if I'm not mistaken. It was from the first movie, which I thought would give it a little bit of extra value too. It's from the first Star Wars movie ever. Get that cash out, save for some drops. I was thinking about going in and buying me like a Becky Cloonan, a Bronson cat. What is it? The cat Bronson. Becky Cloonan, a few other ones that I want. But then again, the Steve Hugh Harley Quinn is one of the only collectibles that I've never owned on this app. And I was checking, it was down to like 2K. This is one I've always wanted. It's down to like 1100, 1199. There's 500 of those. Back in the day, that was like super, super scarce. These days, though, it's not that scarce. It's not even an FA, but it is a FE, which is a whole backstory behind that, why it's a FE. I don't know. Should I buy that and just hold on to it for a while? I've always wanted one. Obviously, I can't buy it right now, but that's if I'm able to sell my Star Wars Secret Rare for 1,000. Maybe I go in and buy me a Steve Pugh that I've always wanted. Maybe. A Plumbus. Is that what it's called? The plumber bot? Alright, let's see where Storm's at. Okay, so there were people listing theirs for 69, 68. Saw some at 72, 73. But all those got bought, so somebody's buying these. Floor's back up to 74, 94. It's not low enough for me to snipe anything. But then again, if one popped up for 69, I could snipe that. And then wait to see if the price goes up from there. Tempting. I bet somebody will post another one that's in my price range. I got 73 gems. The question is, do we think it's going to go up from here or down from here? Like I said, if they make an announcement for an airdrop for owning all the red metallics, they'll definitely go up from here. But that's not guaranteed. The announcement might be something silly. I'm trying to think of what a silly announcement they would make that your benefit for holding all the red metallics is that David Yu follows you back on X. Like, what? Why did I pay so much money buying all the red metallics and all I did was get followed back by David Yu on Twitter? That would not be a good utility. I'll take it though. So I probably won't buy another one of these for now. Unless somebody posts one for like 10 gems, I'll grab it as fast as I can. There's number 3, 4, 5. Some people like that stuff, but I don't think they pay that much for it. If you can get 1, 2, 3 for floor price, you could probably get a couple hundred for that bad boy. There's number 70 for 75. I don't have enough. I got 73, but I would probably 070. I probably would have sniped that if I had enough. Yeah, that's like a floor price 2-digit. That's an easy profit. Somebody got that. Anybody in the chat sniped that? Like I said, if I had enough gems, I probably would have bought it. It's a red Marvel logo. Red Thor's at 107. Yeah, it was 108 earlier. And it's got the same edition size as this Storm. Tucson says it's dead. I mean, do you not see this drop right here? Everybody who got the drop just doubled their money. Does that count as not being dead? You tell me. I don't know. It's sold out. I'll tell you that much. But there were only 444 editions. We had a drop earlier with 555 editions that did not sell out. It was the Assassin's Creed drop. Oh, that was your joke, a red Marvel logo? Oh, there you go. I knew somebody in my chat would have got that snipe. We got all the snipers in here. Nathan grabbed that number 70 for 75. I think that was a good snipe. Oh, you could sell that for 99 right now. Maybe. There's number 58 not selling for 92. So I could be wrong, but you never make a profit on it. I mean, depends on what you, how many gems or collectibles you have, but you might want to hold on to it, because if the floor price was to go back up to like 89 or 99, and you got the 2-digit, now your 2-digit is worth like 150, 140. There's a lot of low mint collectors still in the app. Not a lot of collectors in general, but all the low mint collectors are still in the app. Seems like. Actually could see them doing, I know I say it, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Red metallic red Hulk airdrop soon. How can you be a red metallic red Hulk? He's already red. That's like double red. Is it gonna be like super red? I don't know. I feel like you can't make anything red metallic that's already red. You can't make a red metallic Hulk because there's already a red Hulk. I know somebody said red metallic Silver Surfer. I like that one a lot because the Silver Surfer would look really cool with that metallic sheen. All red. I kind of like that idea. Alright, I think my kid's ready for me to get off of here and take him to go do something fun. Alright, about time to end the stream. We've been live for a few hours today, right? I'm pretty sure we have. Time went by fast because we had plenty of stuff to do today. Plenty of sniping. We made profit on 2 different drops. W's in the chat. Let's go. Lots of W's from people in the chat getting low mints, getting the red metallic Storm without having to use MCP points, and the people who could afford to use MCP points able to get it that way. Let's go. Lots of W's today. A few L's, but lots of W's. Yes, my man. Thank you guys for hanging out with me during the drop. I appreciate it. I'll be live on Tuesday. Tales from the Crypto on Tuesday. Me and Mo Knows We'll be live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we had lots of rebound W's, even rebounds at the 10-minute mark. And we'll be back on Tuesday for our little weekly stream with Mo Knows, and then next weekend I'll be live streaming whatever drops next week, and I'm sure they'll have at least one drop. So make sure you guys are checking out the channel and come by and hanging out. Yeah, Tales for the Crypto on Tuesday, the best show on Tuesdays. I do not have an outro, so we're just gonna cut it off like that. Later, everybody. Have a good weekend. Peace.